I will be taking this new account from $0 all the way to $1 trillion, but I can only use different types of lucky blocks throughout the video. And if I can't reach 1 trillion in only 3 hours, then I have to give away my most expensive brain rots to my biggest hater. And so the timer starts now. And the lucky blocks we're starting with is mythic lucky blocks. All right, we have one of these right here. Let me go ahead and open it and let's see what we get. We have only 3 hours to hit a trillion. We gotta start zooming. Come on, come on, come on. And no way, we get Caratini Bernini. That's a 10% brain rot. Let's go, baby. Let's go. The luck hitting different. This is actually perfect for us because this makes us 15k per second. But we can't just rely on this brain rot throughout the entire video because our goal is to hit 1 trillion. So throughout the video, each time I hit a rebirth, we're gonna unlock new upgrades and better lucky blocks. To hit our first rebirth, we need a Trippy Troppy Gangster Patera in 1 million. All right, bet. Easy enough, easy enough.
Trippy Troppy Gangster Patera.
There we go. We got the 2 Trippy Troppy and Gangster Patera, and now we are at 1.76 million. All right, I just took my brain rot on my main, so now it's time to hit Rebirth level 1, which means we now get access to VIP Game Pass. And this Game Pass is going to give us a small amount of money boost. You guys can see right now we have 1.6, but after buying VIP Game Pass, we've now bumped up to 2.1x, which doesn't seem like much of a boost, but considering our goal is to reach 1 trillion in only 3 hours, we're going to need all the help we can get. Because looking at our timer, we've already wasted our first 5 minutes. We got to go ahead and steal this brain rot back, boys. Caratini Bernini, let's get that back. Let's get that back. Now, we're not allowed to get our next lucky block until we hit our next rebirth, which we need 3 million for, a Boneca Ambalabu, and a Berber Patapim. All right, easy enough, easy enough. We already have 729k. Let's see, anything? Nothing so far. We got Tim Cheese, Tata Sahur, and Berber Patapim right there. Perfect. All right, now we just need one more Boneca Ambalabu, which is only a rare, so that should be pretty easy to get. Oh, and just like that, we got a Boneca Ambalabu. And if we go back to our brain eating Caratini, we've made 2.5 million. All right, let's go to collect that. And boom, we're already about to hit Rebirth level 2. Easy. But since we're going to be unlocking a new rarity of Lucky Block, it's time to say goodbye to Caratini Bernini. You put in work, but now it's time to hit Rebirth level 2. Sheesh, we're making some good progress, boys, because now we've unlocked Brain Rot God Lucky Blocks. If you look at the shop, this thing is 599 Robux per, and our 2 best brain rots we can get is a 5% and 1% brain rot. So let's go ahead and buy one, and let's see what we get, boys. We can either get something really good or really bad. Let's see. Hopefully we get something good. Come on, come on, come on. 1%. What? Huh? We got a Tigraline Fruitini. Oh my, that's literally the worst one in the thing, bro. Oh my gosh. That's literally the most common one, 54% chance of getting. Either way though, it's really good because this makes 60k per second, which is like what, like 3 times what we made before? I'm taking it. Look at this. In seconds, we managed to get up to 4 million. It's about to be a breeze, boys. It's about to be a breeze, at least to get to our next rebirth level. Speaking of which, we need a Truly Mero Trulicina and a Chimpanzini Bananini, which is a legendary, so that might actually be tough to find and show up. Luckily, we get a guaranteed legendary in the next 4 minutes 22 seconds. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Will we get anything? Dang, we got a mythic to spawn, bro, but I can't get a Chimpanzini Bananini. Oh my gosh, bro, what? Tralalero tralala. We just got a Brain Rot God to spawn, but we can't get a Chimpanzini Bananini. Ain't no way, bro. Well, it seems like we're running into our first problem of the video, and that is waiting for the brain rots we need to spawn to rebirth. Like, look at this. We got a Gorilla Waterman Drilla, but we're looking for a Chimpanzini Bananini and haven't seen it. No way, bro. Another legendary? If we can't lock in and get the brain rots we need to rebirth, this is gonna be bad. Because remember, boys, if I can't reach 1 trillion within the next 2 hours 49 minutes, I'll have to give some of my most expensive brain rots to my biggest hater. I am gonna let that happen, boys. I can't let that happen. Oh, Truly Mero Trulicina right there. Perfect. Okay, that's one of our rebirth requirements. Now we just need one more. Since it's actually been a bit, we can go collect. And now we've hit the 12.5 million. Guaranteed legendary 1 minute 10 seconds. Please be the Chimpanzini Bananini. 3, 2, 1, and... No, bro, no. Lionel Cactuselli, bro, that's not the one we need. This is not good, boys. This is not good. We need that Chimpanzini Bananini. We need it. Another legendary that's not Chimpanzini. Another legendary that we don't need. And finally, Chimpanzini Bananini right here. Perfect. We wasted almost 15 minutes looking for that Chimpanzini Bananini. That's not good, boys. We can't be doing that. But now we finally got him. So I'm going to go ahead and store this Tigralini Fruitini on my alt account, and then we're going to rebirth. And now we've hit Rebirth level 3, which means we get access to the 2 times money game pass. Right now, we're currently netting about 3.6 times cash multiplier, but after we buy this game pass, we've bumped up to 5.6x cash multiplier, which is massive for us, boys. And considering we've got less than 2 hours, 40 minutes remaining, yeah, we're gonna need that 100%. I'm gonna go ahead and get my brain rot back. And now next up, we need a Chef, Crabber, Cadabra, and Glorbo for the Drillo. These 2 brain rots here are probably gonna be a little tough for us to get to spawn. I think Chef, Crabber, Cadabra is another legendary, so for us to get that specifically, it's gonna be tough. And speak of the devil, boys, we got just another legendary we don't need here. All right, to help us out to find these brain rots, I'm gonna go ahead and load up 15 minutes of 2 times luck, and hopefully we can get the 2 brain rots we need during that time. In the meantime, though, let me go ahead and stack up and collect on cash. Easy 16.1 million like that. And we need 35 million to hit our next rebirth, but let's be real, boys. We're gonna hit that easy. We gotta worry about getting these brain rots. My plan right now is to get to high level rebirths first, unlock better lucky blocks, and that way, once we get better brain rots to work with, we'll be able to make money so much quicker. Genius, am I right? What the heck is this thing? Toiletto Foschino? This is a mythic? Damn, this thing makes a lot. 16k per second? If only I can buy that. Sadly, we're gonna have to let this just to go into the void. I'm getting a ton of legendaries to spawn, but none of what I need right now. That was like 3 or 4 legendaries right there. No way, bro. No way. We got a brain rot god that makes 150k per second, and we can't even get it. Well, at least we know the 2 times luck is kicking in, but we're not getting anything we could use. But it's all good, because once we do end up getting the 2 brain rots we need to rebirth, we're gonna unlock an insane new lucky block. But for now, I just collected, and we've hit 100 million. Oh, hold on. Chef Crepper Cadabra, perfect. First one we need, boys. First one we need. Okay, now all we need is just Glorbo for the Drillo, which is another legendary. Come on, Glorbo for the Drillo. Please show up, Sivina Bombardino, Truly Mero Truly China, Bandito Bobrito, Giraffa Celestria, another brain rot god. The luck going crazy in this video, man. And Glorbo for the Drillo, perfect. Okay, perfect. We've now hit both of the brain rot requirements we need to rebirth, boys. Let's go ahead and collect again, 150 mil, and since we're going to unlock a new lucky block on our next rebirth, it's time to say goodbye to Tigro Ligre Frutoni, because now we're at rebirth level 4, which means we've unlocked 3 taco lucky blocks. The taco lucky blocks is one you can only get spawned from an admin, and we have a chance to get 5 different brain rots from it. Chihuahua Taconi, Gatito Tocoto, Los Tipitacos, Quesadilla Crocodilo, and the best one being Los No My Hotspot Citos. All right, that's 1 taco lucky block, that's 2, and 3. And the good thing is that one of these has blood rot mutation on them, lava, and this one's got taco. So let's go ahead and open these and let's see what we get. Come on, give me Los No My Hotspot Citos, please, and we get Gatito Tocoto. This makes 330k per second though. That's not bad. Okay, let me open this one right here. Let's see what we get. We have 2 more. We have a good chance to get something good. And Chihuanini Tacoini. Oh my god, that's worse, bro. One last one. Come on. 3rd time's the charm, boys. 3rd time's the charm. Please. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Well, at the very least, these 3 brain rots are actually really good. Like, look at this. This one's making 3.2 million per second. This one's making 1.7 million per second. And this one, 2.1 million per second. Easy. We're already at 198 mil. About to hit our next rebirth. We need to get Frigo Camelo and Orangutini Ananasini. Okay. It's not too difficult, like not impossible, but it's going to take a while. Because both of those are mythics. And if we look at the thing, we have 12 minutes before we can get that next guaranteed mythic. Damn, we really got unlucky getting these things, bro. Not even a single secret one. But at the very least, these make us a lot of money for now. Like, look at this. Right now, we're at 964 million. And now, if we collect again, we've hit officially our first billion of the video. Now, we just have to do that 999 more times. I'm actually cooked. You know what, though, boys? I'm not going to give up hope. If we can find these 2 brain rots down below, we'll be able to upgrade to the next lucky block. Come on, Orangutini. Please spawn. Okay, you know what? To help me out, just so we're not sitting here doing nothing, I'm going to bump this up to not only 2 times server luck, but we also bumping up to 4x server luck. This is going to last 30 minutes, and hopefully we don't have to use all of those. Ooh, we just got a nice mythic right here. Okay. If we can get a Frigo Camelo, that'll be nice. Oh, we got a Bombardero Crocodilo. Okay, hold on. I'm going to buy that for now, because we're going to need that later. 7 more minutes have passed. We haven't gotten anything other than this Cacacito, Satalito, or whatever it is. We don't even need that. I gotta hit this next rebirth so we can unlock our next level of lucky blocks, boys. I mean, these brain rots right here are cool and all, but at the rate they're earning money, it would take me like 5-6 hours to even earn a trillion. So we need an upgrade desperately. Ooh, not bad. We got a gold mythic lucky block to spawn in, but that's literally a downgrade. Ooh, didn't do it. Okay, we're gonna need that later. Let me buy that. We're definitely gonna store that. Oh, Frigo Camelo right here. All right, that's 1 down. Now we just need to get Orangutini Ananasini. We're running out of time, boys. 2 hours, 2 minutes left. This is not good. We gotta hurry. We only got 17 minutes and 4 times luck left. We got a Tralala. Okay, I also need that for later. As you guys can see, I'm trying to get all the brain rots we're gonna need for rebirths. That way we don't have to worry about that later on. We don't have much time to work with, so we just gotta keep moving on to better lucky blocks. We're going to do a little cash collect though. Now we're at 7 billion. Okay. 7 bill. That's calm. Not bad at all. Ooh, let's go, boys. Let's go. Orangutini Ananasini. Perfect. We only have 12 minutes and 4 times luck though. We wasted so much time waiting on these. All right, we now have all the requirements we need, but now I've got to store all of these good brain rots on my alt account. All right, all my brain rots are transferred. Let's hurry up and rebirth. Boom. We've now hit rebirth level 5, which means we get to move on to admin lucky blocks, which is good progress for us, boys, but we now have less than 2 hours remaining. And remember, if I can't reach 1 trillion in that time, I have to give away all my best brain rots to my biggest hater. This is getting too close for comfort, boys. I'm not gonna lie. Lucky for us, with admin lucky blocks, we get a ton of good brain rots we can work with. Like the black hole goat, which makes 400k per second, Giario Digitale 6-7, which makes 7 million per second, and if we're extra lucky, the La Grande Combinacion, which makes 10 million per second. Also lucky for us, we have 6 admin lucky blocks we can work with, and some of these actually have good mutations like Taco and all this other stuff. So let's go ahead and start grabbing these boys. We don't have time to waste. All right, we got all 6. I'm gonna start with the best one, the diamond admin lucky block. Let's see what we get. Come on, La Grande 6-7, La Grande 6-7, please, please, please. Oh, black hole goat diamond. This makes 600k per second. Okay, I'll take that. That's not bad. That's not bad. Next up, we have this Taco and Glitch admin lucky block. What do we get? What do we get? Los Bomanitos. Okay, that's 1.5 million per second. Not bad. Now I'm gonna open 2 at a time. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Come on, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. What is this? Carlo? That's the worst one. All right, we have 2 left. Please, 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 game, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Give me something good. Give me something good. Yo, it all comes down to this, boys. Last admin lucky block. What do we get? What do we get? Come on, come on, come on. Yo, 3 Carlo, 2 Los Bombanitos. The only good thing we got was really just this black hole goat. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Luckily, to hit the next rebirth, which is rebirth 6, we just need a Bombardiro Crocodilo and 350 million. Okay, but go ahead and collect right now. Well, we're already there. So we've got the money requirement down pack. And I just got my main account in here. And if you guys remember earlier, we had this diamond Bombardiro Crocodile in here, bro. So as quick as we just got on this rebirth, we are about to move on. Before I do, I think I should save this black hole gold. I don't really care about the Los Bombanitos. We don't care about that. So let me get on my phone. Let me go over here to this black hole gold. We about to snatch that thing up, boys. Let me get it. There we go. And now we hit rebirth level 6. Goodbye, admin lucky block squad. We are now moving on to our next goal, which is getting a brain rot from my main. Out of every single brain rot in this base, I'm allowed to use one that can come from a lucky block. So I can't just use like this La Cucaracha because that doesn't come from a lucky block. Same with this Money Money Puggy or some of my really OP ones like the Dragon Cannelloni or the Tralaledon. These do not come from lucky blocks. However, I do have a few that do, like this Guerrero Digitale, which makes 4.1 million per second. This Quesadilla Crocodilo, which makes 27 million per second. That comes from the Taco Lucky Block. And this Esoc Secola, which comes from Secret Lucky Block. Now, the one I think I'm actually going to take is probably going to be this Quesadilla Crocodila. I really like this one, boys. I really like this one, and I think it should help us out a lot. There we go. And also, let me get my Black Hole Goat back just because we need that bad boy. There we go. Yo, this thing goes crazy. 232 million per second. According to this calculation, that's 13.9 billion per minute. That's not bad. But even this is not enough because I've done the calculations, and in order to reach 1 trillion with this brain rot, it would take us over an hour and 50 minutes. We have only an hour and 33 minutes remaining, so we're gonna have to hit a higher rebirth, but once I do, I will no longer be able to use this brain rot. I can only use it for this rebirth. So let's go ahead and collect. All right, so now we've already hit enough money to rebirth, but we're gonna have to find a Bombobini Gusidi, which poses a bit of a problem. Okay, perfect. We do get a mythic guaranteed in the next 2 minutes. I'm hoping that's a Bombobini Gusidi, boys. We need that. In the meantime, though, let me just stack up and see how much money we can get from these things. 32 billion. Now we're at 62 billion. And now 100 billion. Sheesh. Yo, this Quesadilla Crocodile is actually putting in work. It's just too bad I'm gonna have to say goodbye in the next rebirth. But also, we still don't have any sign of a Bombobini Gusini, and the guaranteed mythic already passed. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait this one out until we get one. Finally, boys, I didn't manage to find one myself, but I got one on my main account in a different server. This took way too long, though, I'm not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and get this to my base. And as you guys can see, we're now able to hit our next rebirth. Looking at a timer, though, we have only 1 hour, 13 minutes. I wasn't lying when I said that took too long. It's time to say goodbye to our Quesadilla Crocodila, though. You put in work while I had you, but now it's time to go back home. And also, Black Hole Gold, you didn't really put in work like that, but you're about to get sent to the abyss because we're hitting rebirth level 7. which means we've now unlocked secret lucky blocks. And after this, we have only one more goal left to get. Now for the secret lucky block, there's really only 3 things that are actually worth getting. And that is the S-Toxicola, which makes 30 million per second, the Spaghetti Tualetti that makes 60 million per second, and lastly, the new La Supreme Combinacion, which makes 125 million per second. If we get any one of these brain rots, we're actually set for the video. Unfortunately though, the chances of actually getting those are 3%, 1%, and 0.5%. Yeah, we're probably not getting those. Luckily for us though, Yin Yang is going on and I've got 5 Yin Yang secret lucky blocks. So no matter what we get, they'll make a decent amount. Starting off with though, let's see what we get, boys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. La Secret Combinacion. Ooh, hotspot. This thing makes 18.7 million per second. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. All right, good start, good start, good start. Second up, let's see what we get next. Come on, come on, come on. Bro, Tortughini Dragon Fruitini. I mean, that's not terrible. 2.6 million per second. Third one. I'm gonna open this fourth one too. Oh, 2 hotspots. All right, bet. We're not bad off. We're not bad off. Let's open these 2 at the same time. See what we get. 3 hotspots. And for last one, we get a Dragon Fruitini. Damn it. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna sell this Dragon Fruitini. We don't even need those. I'd rather just have the 3 hotspots. This right here are not bad burnouts to get 3 of, because each of these make 178 million per second. And if we put that all together, that means every second we're making 534 million, which makes it about 32 billion per minute. That's not half bad at all. But even with all this, it's cutting it really close because we have only 55 minutes left. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, boys. I don't wanna have to give away my best brain rest to my hater. We gotta lock in. Now to hit our next rebirth, we only need 5 billion. I've already hit that. We also need a Tetete Sahur. Now, if I remember correctly, I do have that on my main account. Let me just look around. Not over here, not over here. Yep, right here. Okay, perfect. I got that earlier for this exact moment. I can't really spend time waiting to look for this thing because I would honestly maybe even take an hour to find this brain rot. So let's go ahead and get that. And just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna take and store all my hotspots in case we don't get good brain rots on the next lucky block. That's one, second one, and last one here. All right, boys. All right, now we hit Rebirth level 8 and unlock our final goal, which is Los Lucky Blocks. This is a new lucky block that just released a week ago, and in it, we can get very good things, like the Los Jobcitos, Los Combinaciones, and the best thing we can get is the Los 6-7, which makes 22.5 million per second. This is it, boys, the final stretch, and to ensure I get as many good things as possible, we have 10 Los Lucky Blocks to work with. Some of these being Yin Yang, Diamond, and even having mutations. If we don't get anything good out of these, I don't know what will help us. So we gotta try and make these count. And last one here. All right, boys, 10 lowest lucky blocks to open. Come on, come on. You can only get these from an admin. We're gonna start off with the Yin Yang one. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Los Orcalitos. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. This is only a brain rat god though. All right, we gotta keep this running. We gotta keep this running. Next up, we get Los Tungtungcitos. That's downhill. Final lowest lucky blocks. We haven't gotten anything good to work with so far, boys. This is our last one. Let's hope. Let's hope. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me something good. Give me something good. No, bro. Yin Yang Los Bombinitos. Only 1.6 million per second. I don't know if this is enough, boys. I don't know if this is enough. But at the very least, I managed to save my pot hotspots so we can get those back and we have at least a good brain rot to work with. Let me get those bad boys back. All right, everything's in my base. We have a full base. I don't know, boys. Is it enough? Is it enough? We have 47 minutes remaining. This is going to be really close. But at the very least, we got 1.6 million per second, 1.2 million, 2.7, 2.7. We got 940K. Maybe we could do this. Maybe we could do this. Okay, hold on. Let me start collecting. 15 billion, 16 billion. All right, let's collect the pot hotspots. 5 billion, 8 billion, 42 billion. Maybe we could do this, boys. For now, though, it looks like all we're able to do is just wait for these things to stack up on money and just pray for the best. 9 minutes, 33 seconds remaining, and we have 834 billion money. I don't know if this is possible, boys. I don't know if this is possible. I mean, we have a crazy lineup of some decent brain rots, but I don't know, boys. Can we make like 200 billion in this time? It doesn't seem possible. Come on, come on, come on. 2.5 billion here, 400 million here, 1.2, 1.4. Okay, okay. I think we got this, boys. I think we got this. 854 billion. 7 minutes left, 7 minutes left. Okay, 28 billion, 28, 28, 940 billion. Wait, hold on. Do we got this? Do we actually got this? We just need 60 billion more, 60 billion more, boys. The luck of this video has not been hidden at all. all. Out of all of the lucky blocks we've opened, we haven't gotten any of the best ones in each block. That said, it looks like even without those good brain rots, we should be able to finish this video. Come on, come on. 950 billion. We just need 50 more, 50 more. Come on, come on, come on. Can we finish it with the Paha spots? Let's see. 988. Only 6 minutes left. Please, please, please. I don't want to have to give away my best brain rots to my hater. 990 billion. 1, 2, and 1 trillion exactly. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That was not light at all. I'm not gonna lie. We literally did that with 6 minutes to spare. And if it wasn't for these hot spots, we would have 100%. All right, first things first, we have to buy a Nubini Pizzanini, which is actually really good for us because he has pizza on his head. That's a food brand drop. And also another one here. And another one here. And just like that, we got a team of Nubini Pizzaninis. But these boys only make us $1 per second, so we're gonna need to upgrade quick. Now, making $1 trillion with just these Nubinis would be literally impossible. So throughout the video, to help us out, I'm gonna have multiple different upgrades every time I hit a money goal. The first one, we need to hit 10K to unlock. We got 252 right now, boys. That's gonna take a bit. That's gonna take a bit.
Nubini Pizzanini. Nubini Pizzanini. Nubini Pizzanini.
All right, we've made 1.95K. We can finally afford to buy something else. Oh, bro, Rhino Tostrino Mythic. Ah, if only we had enough money to buy that, that'd be really good. Oh, but I think we could buy this. PP Kiwi makes us $16 per second. That's definitely a food brain rent right there. Kiwi, a fruit. What else could we buy? What else could we buy? Trippy Troppy right here. Oh, that's 2K. This would actually count. This is a shrimp right here. And coincidentally, we actually need that to rebirth as well. But just like that, we are now at $12K, which means we've reached our first goal. Wheel spin. And lucky for us, the Yin Yang wheel event is actually going on right now, which is perfect. We get 1 free spin from this wheel, and we have a 1% chance of getting the Bisonte Jutere 2.4 million per second Yin Yang brain rot. If we get that, that can help, boys, but we just get 25K. Oh my God, bro. We've already wasted 15 minutes on our timer, boys. I don't want to have to give out 50 secret lucky blocks. We gotta lock in. Now, if we look at our graph, we don't unlock our next goal until we hit 100K. So I think in order to do this, we need to rebirth. We need a Trippy Troppy and Gangster Frontier. Okay, hold on, hold on. Let's go ahead and collect. Let me sell this Nubini Pizzanini and this one here. All right, now we just need to find a Gangster Frontier. Where is he at? Oh, Trippy Troppy right here. Perfect. Oh, and since we have 42K, we could actually buy this Cappuccino Assassino. That is a coffee, so that classifies as a food, boys. I'm taking that. This one's gonna make us $75 per second, which is exactly what we need. All right, I'm sorry, the rest of the Nubinis, y'all gotta go. It's time to move on to bigger and better things. Oh, Gangster Futera right here. Now all we need left is just to hit 1 million in order to hit our first rebirth. Hold on. I see a banana dolphin over there. That counts as a food. Costs 25K, don't mind if I do. $150 per second, perfect. Ooh, what is this? Avocadini Antilopini, 863 per second because it's yin yang. I need 17.5K though. Okay, hold on, boys. We can't live with this. We can't lose this. We can't lose this. Please, 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 please. 14K and 25K. Perfect. Let me go ahead and get this thing. Let's go, boys. This is gonna be our best brain rot right now. And since it's an avocado, it's a food, so we can 100% use this. All right, it's been a little bit, so our brain rats have been able to collect money. So if we go ahead and collect, we've now hit 100K, which means we've officially reached our second money goal, friend boost. I've just joined on my main account, which means, as you guys can see down below, we get a 10% friend boost, giving us a little bit more money. And while it may not seem like much right now, later on in the video, it's going to add up and hopefully help us reach our goal quicker. Oh, Pandacini Bananini. This thing's diamond. It makes 1.8K per second. Oh, we need 300K to get that though. Hold on. Can we actually get this in time? 223. Come on. 300K. Perfect. Please get it in time. Yes. Wait, no. I don't have enough room. No, we just lost out on that. Bro, that thing would have made us like so much money. Dang it, bro. You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, let's go. We got another one right here. Panda Chidi Bananiti. No. We're not about to let this happen again. What can I sell? Let me see. Let me sell this. We're not losing 2 in a row. Let's go. 3.4K per second this makes. Major W for us. Now, if we look back at our graph, we can't unlock our third goal until we hit 1 million money, which is actually perfect for us because we also need that amount to hit our first rebirth. All right, it's been a bit. I've let my brain rots get money, so let's go ahead and collect. And we've reached 1.1 million. We can now rebirth, but before that, I'm gonna go on my own account and I'm gonna get my best brain rots. That way, once we do rebirth, we don't start with nothing. I'm just gonna take this Pandacini Bananini. and this yin yang avocado thing. Everything else can go. Just like that, we've now hit Rebirth level 1, which makes our cash multiplier go up to 1.6x, and we've now gotten to our third goal, 2 times luck. Alright, I've just activated 2 times luck in the server, which is going to last 15 minutes total. And during this time, we should end up seeing a lot better brain rots for us to work with. Let me go ahead and bring this back though. And oh, I see something good right here. Strawberry flamin jelly. This makes 1.1k per second. Okay, we need to get that. We need 275k for that. Do I even have enough time? Bro, oh my god. I don't think I have enough to get that, bro. No. Please, bro, please. We're gonna miss out on that. We're gonna miss out on that. Dang it, man. Alright, let me go ahead and hurry up and get back my other brain rot up here. That way we can make the most amount of money possible. Now, in order to hit the next rebirth, we need 3 million and as well as these 2 brain rots, but we don't unlock our next goal until we hit 10 million money. So that's gonna take a good bit, boys, unless we can find some good brain rots to work with. Ledule, nah, I can't buy this one. I don't think he's a food brain rot. Cactus ain't a food, right? Cappuccino assassino, okay, I can buy that, but is it even worth it at this point? 30 minutes has already been used officially. We gotta start locking in, boys. We gotta start locking in. Let me go ahead and do a collect. We're at 500k, and I see 3 brain rots I can actually buy. Chimpanzini bananini,
Chimpanzini bananini,
bananita dolfinita,
Bananita dolfinita,
and pipi potato.
Pipi potato,
Ooh, and we got this too.
Strawberry flamingelli.
Look at the absolute lineup we got here, boys. All food brain rots too. Who would have thought they would cook this much? All right, while we're waiting for these things to get enough money, I think we can start working on trying to find the brain rots we need for the rebirth. Boneka, Ambalabu, and Berber Patapim. Those are pretty common, so we should have no trouble getting them. Bro, a mythic just spawned right here? Yo, you have to be kidding me, bro. This is a good gold mythic too. Fortunately, not a food brain rot. Perfect. There we go. Boneka, Ambalabu. Oh, and we also got Berber Patapim right here. Dang.
Berber patapim.
Easy rebirth. Now all we need left is just to hit 3 million, but I think we should hit that relatively quick. If we go ahead and do a quick little collect, we're already at 1.86 million, and just like that, we've hit 3 million. Easy, man, easy. So just like that, we've now hit Rebirth level 2. We got our second floor, and our money multiplier's gone up to 2.1x. But we still can't hit our next goal until we hit 10 million, boys. We gotta lock in. Oh, ballerina cappuccino. Okay, it costs 100k. I think we can make that. I think we can make that. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Perfect. Will I make it in time? Am I gonna make it in time? Yes, yes, we got it. We got it.
Ballerina cappuccina.
This is not bad brain rot to have, boys, and it's a food brain rot, so we actually get to use it. Now to hit our next rebirth, we need Trilamera Trilicina and Chimpanzini Bananini. Lucky for me, I stole back the Chimpanzini Bananini before rebirth, so we get that right here.
Chimpanzini bananini.
Since this is also food brain rot, we get to easily use this.
Ballerina cappuccina. Glorbo fruttodrillo.
Alright, new squad looking kinda nice. We making a decent amount per second between all these. And we got Trilamera Trilicina. Both rebirth brain rots have been acquired. Last but not least, we just need to make 12.5 million, which is perfect because we'll also unlock our goal then. But just like that, our 2 times luck has ended. Fortunately, we didn't get anything good from it, so it's a little bit of a waste of time. But on the bright side, if we collect what our brain rots have earned, we've now gone up to 15 million. So not only did we unlock our next goal, which is VIP Game Pass, we also now can rebirth. First things first though, I just got a VIP for my main account, which gives us a 0.5 times cash multiplier. You guys can see we earn 2.6x more money now. Oh, and we also get a Rangotini Ananasini here. This is perfect because this is a pineapple, which is still a food. And now it's time to hit Rebirth level 3. Now as good of progress as we're making, boys, if we look at our timer, 3 hours, 57 minutes left. We've already used over our first hour, and we haven't even hit 1 billion or anything close to a trillion. If this keeps up, there will be no way we'll be able to pass, and I'll have to give away 50 secret lucky blocks to a random player. That is like way too much money, boys. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Okay, what is this? What is this right here? Rhino Tostarino, 2.1k per second. All right, I can't buy that right now on this account, but I can buy it on my main. And then once this goes to the base, I'll steal it back over. That way we can use it. And that there is the only time that I'll do that throughout this video, boys. Don't worry. Let me go ahead and steal this back over. Piece of toast. That counts as food, man. Oh, what the heck? Global Fruitadrillo. Wait, that's one of the rebirth requirements we need. 200k though. Okay, hold on. Can I get that real quick? Can I get that real quick? All right, that's 100k. Come on, come on, come on. Please, please. No, I was about to lose it, bro. Oh my gosh, we lost it. Actually, you know, I just forgot, boys. It doesn't matter because before our rebirth, I grabbed this from my account. So we still have this. And also this.
Orangutini ananasini.
And last but not least, this.
Pandaccini bananini.
All right. We set up with a nice squad of food brain rots, boys. It's time to start cooking. Oh, we got another Rangatini Ananasini.
Orangutini ananassini.
All right, it's been a little bit. We've got 9 million on a Rhino Tostarino. We got 3.1 million on Global Frutadrillo, 8.4 million, 14.5, and 8.3, which puts us at 46 million. That's not enough, boys. Now, we may have enough to hit our next rebirth, but what's more important is unlocking our next goal, which we don't unlock until 100 million. We gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up. I haven't seen any good brain rots come down this rug, though. This is kind of cooked, man. This is kind of cooked. But at the very least, I did just find a Chef Crab or Cadabra, so we will be able to rebirth now, which will bump our cash multiplier up to 4.6. All right, as usual, I stored all my good brain rots on my main account. Now we hit rebirth level 4. Oh, we got a Frigo Camillo. Hold on. Let me go to collect this real quick. That's one of the second requirements we need to hit our next rebirth. Easy. And also we got this.
Glorbo Frutodrillo.
And since I can't use this Frigo Camillo to make money, I'm just gonna put him upstairs just so I don't accidentally collect anything. Actually, I think I just did. Okay, well, yeah, it won't happen again. Perfect, boys. Perfect. The lineup looking nice. And we're making a lot more per second than we were before. Like, look at this. This one's earning 15k per second. This one's earning like 9k per second. Not bad at all. But unfortunately, as we are right now, I think it would take over an hour just for us to hit 100 million money. Yo, we can't let that slide, boys. We can't waste an hour just waiting here. We have to get something good to spawn. We need some brain rot gods, boys. We need something. All right, boys. I activated another 2x luck, and we ended up getting this Orangatini Ananasini that's gold. And not only that, we got a Giraffa Celestre, which actually makes 20k per second. This thing's a watermelon giraffe. That counts. And another Orangatini Ananasini. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about. We're turning our luck around today. And now with our Giraffa Celestre, we make 92k per second. Oh yeah, we about to hit 100 million in no time. And $100 million. Which means not only do we have enough to rebirth again, we finally unlocked our next money goal, which is Mythic Lucky Block. In this Mythic Lucky Block, we have 2 brain runs we could work with. This 30% one and this 20% one. And actually along the way of this 2 times luck, I managed to get a gold Lucky Block. So we'll get a gold version of whatever's in there. But this one's not gonna be ready for another 4 minutes. So just to be quick, I've gifted myself one for my main, and now let's open. Let's hope we get one of the 2 we can use, boys. Come on, please. Yes, Zebra Zubalini. Perfect. But this only makes 6k per second. That's not that good. But you know, I can't complain. This is still our second best brain rot in our entire base. I'll take that. Funny enough, they're both literally watermelons. Just one zebra and then one's a giraffe. Now we've been progressing really good. But if we look at our graph, we still have 4 more goals that we're gonna need to unlock throughout this video, with our final goal obviously being 1 trillion. But anyways, before we go ahead and hit our next rebirth, I want to wait to open this Mythic Lucky Blocks. This may be something we could use. 25 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to open this thing. Here we go. Come on. Give me something I can work with. Please. Bro. The one thing I can't work with. Oh my god. Oh, that was a waste of time. So let's hit rebirth level 5. We now got 1 more slot up above, but more importantly, our cash multipliers bumped up to 5.6x. All right, I pulled all 3 of my best food brain rots, boys. This is what we got to work with. And now this guy earns about 112k per second. This one earns 33k per second, and this 19k per second. That's a solid lineup, bruh. Who would have thought these food brain rots would have been this solid? And trust me, it's gonna get way better once we start getting some good food brain rot gods and food secrets. Because if we look at the wiki, brain rot gods, we have a good amount of food ones we can work with, like Coco Fanto Elefanto, that's a coconut, Tigralini Frutini, that's a citrus fruit, Odin Din Dun, literally an orange, and y'all basically get the gist. The only issue is those brain rots are really rare to spawn. Ooh, what is that I see? A lucky block, mythic lucky block at that. Okay, not bad. Oh, what is that? Toiletti Fascino. Oh, this isn't even something I could use, but it makes 16k per second. That's so good, bro. Anyways, we got 1 minute left till our lucky block is ready, but let's go ahead and do a nice little collect, and now we're at 344 million. We need 350 million to be able to hit our next rebirth, but we also need a Bombardiro Crocodilo. And lucky for me, I've got one on my main account right here. I ain't about to sit here wasting time for that to show up, boys. Not when we've got only 2 hours 28 minutes left. Wait, hold on. We've used up half of our time. I didn't even realize that, boys. This is bad. We gotta lock in. All right, our lucky mythic block is ready. Come on, give me something I can work with. Please. No. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them since we can't use them. All right, let's go ahead and hit that. 350 million. Now we gotta hit our next rebirth. Right now, we don't make enough money per second in order to hit our next goal, because we need to make 1 billion to hit our next one. All right, I took my 2 best brain rots. Let's go ahead and hit next rebirth. Now we make 6.6x times multiplier. Also, just to help me out since I'm lagging behind, I've gifted myself 2 more mythic lucky blocks just to see if we can get another good brain rot to work with. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on, game. Yes. Okay, now we have 2 Zebellinis. Next, Mythic Lucky Block. Please don't give me the bird. Please don't give me the bird. Give me something else. Give me something else. No. Bro, I can't use this. This ain't a food. All right, well, at least we got 2 of these. That should hold us over for a while. Now, we do need a Bumbabini Gusini to hit our next rebirth, and also 1 billion, which is perfect. So 2 of our goals align now. Once we reach 1 billion, we'll be able to hit the next rebirth, and on top of that, we'll also get our next goal. I'm gonna steal this Bumbabini Gusini from my main right here, and now I also think it's time to start getting some really good brain rots. Anyways, as I was saying, boys, with the current brain rots that we have right now, to reach 1 billion would take us far too long. So instead, I'm going to utilize my main account and try to find some trades for some food brain rots. Recently, I got a trade for this Yin Yang 67, which makes 56.2 million per second. And so what I'm thinking is that I can trade this brain rot to a good secret food brain rot that I can use for later on in the video. Let me put in chat trading Yin Yang 67 for Ketchuru and Musturu. Now we just wait to see if we get any offers. And you guys may be wondering why Ketchuru and Musturu. Well, this is a secret brain rot which makes 42.5 million per second, and it's literally a bottle of ketchup and mustard. What more could you ask when it comes to a food brain rot? Oh, wait, hold on. Trippy Troppy Troppa Tripa. Wait, could this be considered a food? It's a fish on his head, right? You know, I'm gonna count that, boys. I'm gonna count that. 24 million to buy this? No. Please tell me I don't lose that. Please tell me I don't lose that. No, bro, no. No, we just lost out on a really good brain rot. That would have been our best. Yo, there's no way, bro. There's no way. Like, how did I make that mistake this late into the video? That's not good, boys. That's really not good. All right, boys, it's been about 30 minutes of me waiting. We've got a lot of money stacked up on our brain rots, but with this, we're only at 500 million. We need 1 billion, boys. And if we look at our Discord, we haven't received any offers for our trade. This is not good. We got only 1 hour and 33 minutes remaining, boys. This is cooked. This is actually cooked. So it's time to move on to plan B, boys. On my main account, I have 2 food brain rots we can work with. Corn Sahur. This thing is unobtainable. You can only get it through the Mexico event, and it makes 1.6 million per second. And we're also gonna be getting Odin Din Din Dun. This one here is a nice brain rot god that makes us about 500,000 per second. With these 2, we should be able to reach 1 billion soon, and then we'll get an upgrade that's gonna help us out a lot. Oh, just like that, boys, we have 414 million made from this in like 2 minutes, and 118 from that in like a few minutes, boys. 1 billion has been reached. We can now rebirth, and we've unlocked our next goal, 2 times money. There we go. We now earn 8.6x cash multiplier per second. This is gonna help us drastically in reaching our goal, boys. We 100% need that, because remember, if we can't reach 1 trillion within the next hour and 30 minutes, I have to give away 50 secret lucky blocks to a random player. I can't let that happen, boys. I can't let that happen. All right, I've reset all the good brain rats that I want to keep. We're gonna get rid of the Zebralinis just because they're just not good anymore. And now we've hit our next rebirth. Next up, we need 5 billion in a Tete Sahur. Okay, perfect. Lucky for me, I've stocked up on that right over here. We got this like at the beginning of the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly yoink that just so we can get that rebirth requirement done. And now I'm gonna take these 2 brain rats I need back. We are cutting this way too close, boys. Too close for comfort. Like, just think of it this way. We haven't even gotten a single secret food brain rot yet. I do not think we're gonna be able to pull one from this red carpet. Luckily, even though things are going bad right now, boys, I got an ace up my sleeve. I was able to trade up to both of these Chiclatera, Bicicleteras, or whatever from my main account. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna steal both of these to my account. That's one, and now the other.
Chicleteira, bicicleteira.
And in case you guys are confused on why I'm using this brain rot, well, as you guys can see, it is a gumball brain rot, which is a candy classified as a food. Now, both of these makes 31.5 million and 14 million each, but we're not going to use these brain rots as they are right now. Instead, we're going to use both of these brain rots as a ritual to summon a better brain rot. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one right here. And I've got my main account standing right here. And we're going to do this ritual real quick, boys. Oh, there we go, boys. There we go. The ritual just started. Come on. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Ooh. Those chicleteras right there. Perfect. Wait, what? This only makes 7 million a second? Wait, I thought it would be better. Wait, no way, bro. No way. I thought if you gave it like a mutated chicleteras, it would give me a better one, bro. What? So I just wasted my 2 good brain rots I traded for something worse. I thought it was supposed to be good. Come on. At least get mutated. Bro. No, wait. I didn't even have enough money to buy that. Yo, not only did I just waste my 2 good brain rots, I didn't even have enough money to buy it, so it got wasted regardless. If only I would have just collected, boys. If only I would have just collected, I would have been at more than enough. We're at 12 billion. Dang it, bro. Dang it. But we've now hit 13.58 billion. So not only are we able to rebirth now, but we've also unlocked secret lucky block. But we've got literally only 1 hour, 11 minutes left. So we got to make this count. All right, I've just gifted myself 1 secret lucky block. And there's another just to be safe. All right, let's go ahead and open these. There's 2 food brain rots we can get from these things that'll really help us out. And for the first one we get, of course, this one over here. Tortuguini Dragon Fruitini. Now this makes us 350k per second, which is good, but I really want to get a 1% spaghetti toaletti. That'll make us 60 million per second. Come on, spaghetti toaletti, please, 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 please. No, we get pod spot. I can't even use this. Actually, wait, hold on. This is perfect. This is perfect. Even though I can't use this pod hotspot to make money, I could use this to trade for a better secret. This makes us 2.5 million per second. Maybe we could leverage that. All right, I've just put it over on my main account over here, and now we're going to try to see what we can get from this. But this thing right here is actually not that bad. It makes us about 3.3 million per second. All right, boys, we quickly found a trade with this guy that said he's down to take my pod hotspot in exchange for this Gripus Medusi. There we go. He just took my pod hotspot, and I got the Gripus. Now, you guys may be wondering, this isn't a food brain rot. Well, you'd be wrong, because a lot of people may not know this, but its body is actually grapes. That's why its name is Grapus Medusi. 1 hour, 6 minutes remaining, boys. All right, it's time to hit our next rebirth. We now make 10.6x multiplier. All right, I got all the best brain rots back in my base. This Grapus Medusi makes us about 10.6 million per second, which is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but it's still not enough, boys. We're not even close to 1 trillion yet. Food brain rots were really good in the earlier stages, but right now they are just not cooking for us, boys. But we're back up to 1.7 billion, and we don't unlock our next goal until 100 billion. About some more secret lucky blocks just because I want to try my luck at getting that 1%, boys. Either that or we get some more Dragon Fruitini, Tortuguinis, or whatever. Oh, we got another Paha spot. Okay. That helps us out a little bit. That does help us out a little bit. Let's see what do we get next. What do we get next? Come on. Tortuguini. Okay, that still helps. It's at least a brain rot we could use. We can't use the Paha hotspot though, but we can get another trade. Another Paha hotspot. Okay. Last secret lucky block. What do we get? Please give me the spaghetti toaletti, and we get Dragon Fruitini. Okay, either way, we can still definitely utilize this. We could use the 2 Paha hotspots to get more trades, and we could use the Dragon Fruitinis just to get us more money per second, because these things do earn a good like 3.7 million per second. I wasn't able to find any trade for my Paha hotspot, so I just decided to sell them. But right now we're at 46 billion. This ain't enough, boys. We're not moving quick enough. If we look at our timer, we have only 51 minutes left. If we can just hit 100 billion, we'll be able to unlock something massive from our goal that can help us out. While we're waiting around to get the 100 billion though, I just found an insane trade. So you remember that 6-7 I was trying to trade earlier, right? Well, I finally was able to make the trade. We got a Ketchuru and Musturu, boys, for it. This makes 42.5 million per second, and these obviously are a food type brain rot. Let's go ahead and steal these, and with that, we have a really good brain rot. Look at that, 1.3 billion in seconds. Let's go, baby, let's go. This is exactly what we need, boys, because we've got 36 minutes left. We're cutting it way too close, but let me go ahead and collect everything. Now we're at 96 billion, and now we are at 100 billion, which means we've unlocked our final goal of the video, a secret from my main account. Even though we just got this really good secret, Ketchuru and Musturu, because we only have like 30 minutes left, it's not enough. So I'm gonna be taking 1 good brain rot from my main account that I could use. We obviously could take something like Odin Dun over here, or we could take this Crabro Limonetta, but I've got something better in mind. Los No My Hotspot Cetos. This is literally a burrito brain rot, so it's 100% of food, and it makes 33 million per second. So we're on 100% taking that, boys. Get over here, and with this, we should be able to make 1 trillion with enough time. Like, look at this. This thing's already made 100 billion. We got 1.2 billion here, 142 billion here, 12 billion here, 3.6, 1.2, 1 billion, 1 billion. We're at 270 billion, boys. And if we look at our graph, all we have left to get is that 1 trillion finish line. It's inbound, boys. It's inbound. Just a little bit more to go. Can we reach it though? Can we reach it with the 30 minutes we have left? Well, we're gonna have to find out, but it looks like it's gonna be super close, man. 12 minutes remaining, boys. I don't know. Do we have enough? Our Grapus Medusi has made 10 billion. Let's collect that. We're at 300 billion. We need 600 left to hit our final goal of 1 trillion. 3.6 billion here, 2.6 billion, 3.6. Okay. Our Ketchuru and Musturu has made 400 billion, which is at 700. And our Hotspot made 350 billion. Wait, we have just enough. We just hit 1 trillion right there, boys. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I didn't think we'd actually be able to hit the trillion goal with only food brain rots. So just like that, we are now complete with the final goal and have reached the finish line. Sheesh. man, my wallet is safe. Because if I would have had to give away 50 secret lucky blocks, that would have been like almost $2,000. But we're starting with a new glitch method in Steal a Brain Rot. Okay.
There is a new glitch in Steal a Brain Rot. So
All right. The heck, this guy's avatar looks weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Double jump as shown in this video from hitting the jump button twice. Here's the example. Also, you don't really have to have the same exact package as me.
There's no way this actually works. He's double jumping onto the ledge right there.
Go to your avatar, max out the height, and make your Roblox character as thin as possible. Also, just play around with it and see for yourself. But here's an example of me actually using the method.
There's no way this method actually works. Okay,
also, it
so
takes
he went
time
invisible.
to practice, and it's really all about timing that double.
So you have to time the double jump. Okay, dang. Yo, if this actually works, this could be insane. Now, I'm hoping this one is true because as you guys can see, if we hold on to Brain Rot, unlike him, we are not able to double jump. So you guys saw how we got on this ledge right here, right? Well, normal avatar, that's not possible. Now, we said to go to our avatar and make it as thin as possible. So I'm assuming we have to go to scale right here. We have to make height as tall as possible, assuming width as skinny as possible, and head also small. I think we have to have body type like fully 100%, right? Yeah, like something like this. This should work. But just so we get it fully accurate, I'm gonna buy this thin, tall body type. We're gonna go ahead and buy that and apply it to my avatar. All right, let's apply it there. And now our avatar is even taller. Perfect. So if we go ahead and reset in our game, our avatar looks like this now, which I don't think is correct. It should be taller, right? Okay, either way, this should work. Let's go ahead and try this out. Let's go ahead and grab the Brain Rot again. Let's see, can we double jump? Okay, I'm trying. He said you had to time it. So far, this doesn't seem to be working, boys. I don't know. This is not a good sign, man. I just spent 175 Robux on this avatar. I hope this is a good one, man. Okay, just to test this out and make sure we're right, I bought another avatar, and now we're even taller, boys. I think this could be a one. Last try, boys. Last try. This is another 175 Robux. I hope it works. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Wait, we can double jump. We can double jump. It actually works. Wait, hold on. No way. Let me go ahead and see if I can double jump up here. Yo, wait a minute. This actually works, boys. There is no way that that's actually true. I can't believe it. Let's try this on a public server, see if we can steal a Brain Rot. All right, we're in a public server right now. There's already somebody waiting in my base. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let's ignore that. Let's see who we can steal from here. Someone's already stealing my Los Traloritos. I don't even care, bro. Yo, I'm not the only one here with the little tall avatar. What the heck? Yo, I'm literally getting all my stuff stolen right now. This is crazy work. All right, let me see if this works. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this guy's base. I'm gonna unlock it. Boom. Let's go ahead and steal his Brain Rot. Trippy, troppy, troppa, treepa. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna go up here. Let's go ahead and double jump. Oh, we actually made it. Yo. No way. We actually get a successful steal first try. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Don't tell me this guy right here is gonna troll me, please, bro. Just let it happen. All right, now let me double jump on the top of my roof. And just like that, successful steal. That actually works 100%. All right, now let me leave before I get fully robbed. So far, off to a good start, but that was our first of many different ones we're gonna test in this video. Some of them are gonna get really crazy. Next though, we got a TikTok that says he found a glitch for infinite spins. Okay, so he's going up to the little candy spin. I'm assuming this is an earlier update, and he's leaving before it fully completes. I guess this means you could infinitely leave until you get what you're looking for. But how does he know what he's getting though? That's the question. I'm gonna be honest, I doubt this one's actually true, but let's go ahead and test it out. We have the galactic spin right here, and just to test this out, I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of the spins, and we're gonna leave before it fully finishes. I'm gonna try to see if we can get this 1% Bizante Geopateric. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and leave. Let's join back. And now what we're looking to see is if I still have my 10 spins available. I bought the 10 spin package. Let's see, 3, 2, 1, and we have 9 spins. So that does not work. But let me just see if I can time it better. Let's see. I'm gonna leave quicker. We're gonna try this one more time. Does this glitch work, or was that video clickbait? And oh, the video's clickbait, bro. We have only 8 spins remaining. So it doesn't matter if you leave or not, it's gonna use up the spins. Either that or that glitch did work at one point and now it's patched. Either way, it didn't work for me. All right, next up, we got best method to steal. All right, I'll be the judge of that. What the heck is bro's avatar? Is that a little tiny cat? No way he actually fits through the bar. Wait. Does that actually work? Does that actually fit through the bars? Hold on, bro. Is he able to go through with the Brain Rot? There's no way this actually works. If this actually works, this may be one of the best methods for stealing. Question is, how do we get that avatar? All right, I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna type in small cat avatar in marketplace, and let's see if we can find this thing. Oh, I think we found it. Cat right here. This thing's gotta be really small, right? Let's click view. Oh, I think this is the one. All right, let's go ahead and buy. Let's put that thing on my avatar. Now this time we're gonna have to go to scale and turn everything down instead of up. We want height, width, and head all the way down so we can be as small as possible. All right, looking good. Now test it in game. I'm gonna reset and let's see how small we are. I hope we're small enough. Let's see. Looks like we're just small enough. Okay, perfect. Looks like I'm just small enough to fit through my own bars, but now we gotta test this out in the public server. All right, I'm joining the server right now. I gotta be quick with this because these people are probably about to steal my stuff instantly, but I see a guy's base is locked right here. Let's see if we can go in, boys. 3, 2, 1, and Wait. Don't tell me this actually doesn't work. This doesn't work, bro? Oh my God, bro. This doesn't work. I just wasted my Robux on this small avatar. Okay, but hold on. Maybe it works over here because he did this one in the video. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, no, this doesn't work, bro. This avatar is just a waste. Do not waste your money on this. All right, next up, we have new Lost Nubinis ritual. I've heard of rituals to steal a brain rat, but I've never personally tested them out myself, so I really don't know if they're true. Let's go ahead and watch this, though. Let's see what they do. What is that? 4 Nubini Pisanini standing on top of each other? What is this? What is this? They're all standing in a line? Okay. And then they all die? And I guess it spawns this thing that they're fighting over, bro. What is this? Lost Nubinis. It's only a mythic? Why are they fighting over that thing, bro? That's not even that good. I don't know. This short seems kind of fishy, boys. It seems kind of clickbait. We are here to test them out, though, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, according to the video, it looks like we need 5 Nubinis total. So I'm in a private server with 5 people, one of them being my ult. So now let's go ahead and hold out the Nubini, and let's all stand in a circle. All right, everyone, get your Nubinis and get in a circle here, boys. All right, this is 4. We're missing 1 more. I'm missing 1 more. Last one's coming over here. And all right, boys, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. 3, 2, 1. Does this do anything? We've been standing here for a while, bro. I don't know if this one works, boys. It seems kind of fake. I knew it, bro. I knew it. These rituals, they don't exist, bro. They're not real. They're not real. Yeah, this is fake, bro. This is actually fake. Well, that's disappointing. I had hoped that one would actually been real. But next up, we have a video titled How to Do the New Speed Glitch, and hopefully this one works.
I've shown you guys once, I've shown you guys twice, and I'm gonna show you guys a
Wait,
third time.
He's running fast even while holding the brain rod.
It's the brand new speed glitch. This speed glitch will have you running
right,
just like
got
this
my attention,
across
bro.
the
You
map,
got my attention
from all your friends. Here's how to do it. So right now, I am fully reset, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this admin panel. I'm going to ragdoll myself.
Admin
then
panel?
I'm going to hold out my speed coil, and then I'm going to hit reset, respawn, and I'm going to come out fully new. Now, if you did this right, you should just be able to start running, and, well, you now have the speed glitch without the speed coil.
Wow. Okay, this is an expensive glitch to test, because if we go to the shop and scroll down, the admin panel is 7,499 Robux. That's like $75. You know what? We're here to test them. We're here to test them. No stones unturned. We got to do it. Luckily for me, I did just have 100k Robux loaded to my account, so we prepared to test this out, boys. Let's go ahead and buy this. This is painful, boys. This is gonna be painful. Come on, admin panel. And it is bought. All right, ooh, we now have this new icon up top. Okay, I've actually never used this. Okay, so he said we have to ragdoll ourselves, and then we have to pull out the speed coil and reset. And he said if we did this right, we should have speed without the speed coil. I think this looks like we did get a little bit of a speed boost. Hold on, let me see. Okay, never mind. Okay, maybe I did this wrong. All right, we're gonna test it out one more time, but this time I switched to my normal avatar because the cat avatar makes it look like I'm running fast anyways. One more time, boys, one more time. All right, ragdoll on me. Let's pull out the spring. Let's reset. And let's see, boys, let's see. Do I get an extra speed boost? Hold on. It looks like I'm moving maybe a little fast. Let me grab this brain rot. Let's see. Do we keep our speed? No. Oh my God, boys. I'm moving slow, normal speed. I really just wasted 7,500 Robux for that. That's crazy. Yeah, that's clickbait. That's 100% clickbait. Up next, we have another ritual type short doing the Lavaca Saturno ritual. Okay. Looks like they got 3 Lavacas in a triangle formation. What happens next? This one's probably clickbait too, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, a lot of these are fake, but we're here to prove them wrong. Looks like nothing's happening for them. Oh, this is definitely fake, bro. This has definitely got to be fake. There's no way this is real. Like, literally floating Lavacas? There's no way. And what does it spawn? Another Lavaca? Yeah, there's no way that's real. All right, now test this out. We need 3 Lavacas, which is gonna be kind of difficult because that's a secret right there. Luckily for me, on my alt account, for some reason, I have 2 Lavacas, so we just need to find a way to get 1 more. Just to make this go quick, I'm gonna go in the Steel Brain Rat Trading Discord, and I'm gonna type in looking for Lavacas will overpay. And now we just wait. Just like that, we got a guy named Fish saying, yo, I got a bunch of Lavacas and they're making $1 million plus, and I got normal ones. All right, I just messaged him saying bet, so now let's see if he's serious. All right, he just joined right there. Let's go ahead and make this quick trade. Let me get the Lavaca.
Lavaca Saturno Saturnita.
And I'm offering him this pot hotspot, 17.5 million per second. Okay, kind of a scam, but I do this for y'all, man. I got to get this quick. There you go, bro. Appreciate you. All right, now to test for the ritual, we just have to grab 3 Lavacas and go in a triangle formation. I'm going to stand right here. I'm going to go on my alt, grab this one, and go over here, right about here. And last but not least, I got my boy Atafi pulling up with the last Lavaca. I highly doubt this is actually true. I feel like I just went through a lot of trouble for nothing, but we're about to find out if this is legit. Ooh, hold on. Is something happening? Something happening? No, there's nothing happening, bro. I think this one's fake too, bro. There's no way. Yeah, once again, boys, once again, I just wasted my time and my good brain rots on something that just is not true. Oh, what the heck? Wait, what? Wait, huh? This is actually real? What the? There's a meteor shower going on?
Vacuitas Saturnini.
Las Vacuitas Saturnita. What the heck? This is actually real? I'm actually mind blown. I'm actually mind blown, boys. What? Hold on. This is crazy, bro. This is actually crazy. You can take that, my boy. You take it. I don't actually need that. That's crazy. So this is how you get this brain rot. I got this in a trading video, but I didn't know this was how you got that. So it turns out that ritual is actually fully legit and it's not clickbait. I'm mind blown, bro. I'm mind blown. But we got our next short right here.
Just do this easy wall glitch to get rich.
Did he just glitch through the wall? There's actually no way this is true, bro.
Stand
All
with
right.
shift lock on towards the back wall.
Okay,
Stand
shift
8
lock.
Roblox bricks away from the base.
8 Roblox bricks. You telling me I gotta literally count out? All
Jump
right.
towards the base and keep looking straight. Steal
If that
any
works,
brain
though, that's
rot you
OP.
want. Now it's time to
But how does he
escape.
get out?
Start on one of the green buttons, shift lock towards the door. Do a couple practice
Okay.
swings.
So he just works both ways, getting out? Okay, this is gonna be crazy if it works. There's no way this actually works though. Okay, so let's test this out. He said 8 bricks and you have to be shift locked towards the wall. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now let me hold out my slap hand just because that's what he did. And now we have to do space and this at the same time. And it didn't work that time. All right, let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's perfect. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that did not work. Okay, one more try just to say we gave it all, bro. We gave it our all. 3, 2, 1. Bro, this does not work whatsoever, dog. Now, even though this glitch didn't work, there's actually something you could use instead of it, which is kind of the same thing. So if you're at Rebirth 12, what you can do is go over to the shop and buy this thing called a body swap potion. You're also going to need this thing called a quantum cloner. So what you do is you go against the wall, put your quantum cloner in there like that, and you use the change with clone, and now you're inside the base. And then what you can do is use the body swap when the owner's coming inside and then swap them out, which is pretty much the same thing, but needless to say, that glitch was clickbait. That does not work.
Make sure to do this glitch before it gets patched. You first
New
start by
stealing
placing
method?
4 traps on top of each other.
Oh, okay.
Then you start by placing a turret on top of the traps. You have to be very precise when doing this. It has to be right on top. After doing so, it's gonna look like this. And you can
I see. So you're using it as like a step stool to double jump on the ledge. Kind of similar to the avatar method earlier, but this one would actually be free. Let's try it out. I'm in a public server right now. We're gonna go over to the shop and I'm gonna go ahead and buy some traps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and buy, what is it? The All-Seeing Sentry. All right, bet. Now let's go ahead and go over to one of the bases. Literally nobody in this public server has anything except this guy over here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go over here to this corner. Yo, why is this guy following me, bro? Yo, chill. I'm gonna go over to this corner. We're gonna go ahead and put this like this. Boom, boom, boom. And last but not least, boom. Next up, we have the Sentry. And there, bro, the Sentry did not go on top of it. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can still get on top of here though. Okay, you know what? Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. I didn't do it fully correct. This is supposed to be standing on top of there. We're gonna give it a try though. I'm gonna go ahead and steal the brain rot. Boom. Let's go ahead and jump on this. And no, it wasn't enough, bro. Okay, I did that wrong. That's on me. That's on me. All right, let's try to do this the right time now. We're gonna keep adjusting it until it's in the right place. All right, hold on. Bro, did it just grow down there? Oh my gosh. No matter what I do, it's not going on top of the little traps. Okay, maybe I need to do it like this. No, that's not right. That's not right either. I'm starting to think this may not work, boys. Either that or I'm just doing it wrong. But like, I don't know. It's just not working for me. We're gonna try this one more time. This time I'm gonna put all the traps right in this corner. Now we pull out the Sentry. It's still not on there. And after many failed attempts, oh, we finally got it, boys. We finally got it. Hold on. No, we destroyed it, bro. What? Wait, they can destroy it? It took me so many failed attempts for me to finally get it, and he just destroyed it. Ain't no way, bro. But at least we know for sure that it actually works. Only issue is good luck getting this as accurate in a public server, and apparently random people could just destroy it. But at least it actually worked. Easy, got it again quicker this time. Nice. Abuse this glitch while you can because this could be an easy way to steal brain rots if you're good at it. Next up, we got another glitch, and if this one actually works, it'll be crazy. All right. What the heck is this music? Hold on, that's getting muted, bro. All right, so the title is called New Glitch. Let's see what he's doing. Is he about to glitch in the base? What the heck? Ooh, wait, what? Wait, hold on. The little UI shows up. Is he actually about to grab it? Wait, you can actually grab it outside the base? Hold up. If this works, this is be game changing. There's no way the devs like overlook something like this though, bro. There's no way this actually works. Test this out. There's a guy right here. This is that letter lay. All right, that's not even that good. Let me go right here. Let me turn the camera this way. All right, let's see if we can succeed. Bro, he stole it before I could even get to it. Okay, gonna have to try this out on something else. All good. We should be able to find at least somebody, right? Is there any brain rots in this server? There's literally not a single brain rat in any base in this server. What? All right, let's hop. All right, next server, let's try this thing out. I'm gonna go ahead and fly over to this corner. We're gonna see if we can get this Frigo Camelo. All right, let me see. Ooh, the UI menu shows up steal. Now the question is, can I actually take it? Let's find out, boys. 3, 2, 1, and... I'm holding E, but it's not giving it to me. Okay, hold on. Maybe I have to do this. Maybe I have to like aim my camera a little bit better, a little bit closer. No, bro, it don't work. It don't work. Oh, the UI shows up. I'm able to steal, but it doesn't actually let me. That would have been crazy if that was true. But apparently that video is clickbait. Up next, we got another glitch, and this one actually has 17.6 million views. So it's gotta work, right? All right, so this guy just body swapped in this guy's base. Looks like he's trying to steal this Lavaka. It looks like he got one of his friend waiting on outside the base, and I'm assuming he's gonna pull him in with the what is that, zip line? If that actually works, that could be like one of the most overpowered methods. You could just duo wipe servers with your boys. All right, to test this out, I'm not gonna try this in a public server just because it'd be tough to find someone. So I got one of my boys in the private server, and we're gonna try this out. So I think the one he used was the grapple hook right here. All right, so I got that right there. I'm gonna tell him go in my base and steal the brain rod, but stay at the window. All right, stay right here. Now I'm gonna pull out the little grapple hook. I'm gonna hug the window like this, and I'm gonna grab him. Let me see, can I actually grab him? Hold on, let me see. Does this work like that? Does this work like that? It's not clicking. Ooh, wait, okay. It clicked on something, but it didn't work. Okay, you know what? Just so it can be accurate to the video, let's have him go on second floor. So far to say looking good though, boys. So far to say looking good. All right, I have him as close to the window as I possibly can get him. Let's see. Ah, that's not doing anything. Let's give it a few more tries. So far, nothing. So far, nothing. So far, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna conclude that this does not work, but I'm gonna try it with a different accessory because maybe it works with this one, the web slinger. You can pull enemies and trap them close to you. I'm gonna try that, and I'm also gonna try one other thing, the magnet. Use a magnetic force to throw your enemies or help your allies. All right, let's try this web slinger. Does it work? It went over there? What the heck? One more try, and this time I'm gonna try to grab him right there. Oh, it almost went to him, bro. What if I did it like this? I turn my camera this way and I grab onto him like this. All right. Oh, I grabbed him. Can I pull him through? No, he just dangles there, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This does not work. It almost did though. It almost did. But also another thing, the moment I grabbed him, it put away the brain rot he was stealing. So not only does this glitch not work, you wouldn't even be able to try this in a public server to steal brain rots with your friends. So we just got like double clickbaited, bro. But now we're moving on to our final TikTok to test. And apparently it's another ritual. Chicleteria ritual, I guess.
Here's how to do the Chicletera ritual and steal a brain. First, you need a total of 2 Chicleteras, so find someone who can do it. Then both of you will need to line up next to the edge of the conveyor belt where all the brain rots spawn. Make sure you have a little bit of distance, and after a second, a connection will form. The map will then change, and a lost Chicleteras will spawn in. Its base value starts at 7 million per second, and can go higher with mutation.
Okay, so 7 million per second. So if this method works, we should get a secret worth 7 million per second. But if it doesn't, then we'll just waste 2 secrets. Fortunately, right now, I do not have 2 bicycles. Luckily for me, though, I did get another Galaxy Pot hotspot, which is 17.5 million per second. So what I'm gonna try to do is trade for one, and then we're gonna test out the TikTok. All right, here we go, boys. I managed to trade over to the bicycles. I'm gonna go ahead and get them on my main account. That's 1, and this is 2. Perfect. Appreciate you to the guy that traded it to me. We made a nice deal, and now it's time to test out this final TikTok trade. All right, I'm in the private server with my boy again. I'm gonna have him steal this bike, and I'm gonna hold out this one. According to the video, all we have to do is be at the start of the red carpet, but he has to be on the opposite side. We also have to be facing forward. So I'm just gonna go right here. Told him go on opposite side and face forward. All right, it's like this. Now let's see if this actually works, boys. Let's see if it actually works. Does this do anything? It's not doing anything. That video may look like it had been fake, boys. It may have been fake. All right, I had him return it to his base first because it was classified as stolen. Let's see if it works now. Does it actually work? If this works, this will be a really cool ritual. One of the coolest ones. Come on, please work, please work, please work. Come on. Oh, wait, this is actually real? This is actually real? No way. No way. There's no way that actually is real, bro. What? Does it actually spawn though? Where's my thing? Oh, there it is. Sheesh. Los Chicleteras. This thing spawns at 7 million per second, but if it gets mutated with this little candy thing, then it should go up higher. Let's see, boys. Will it get mutated? Will it get mutated? Dang, it didn't end up getting any mutation, bro. Well, either way, that final ritual actually worked, and I must say, this is probably my favorite one. And we even got a cool little secret. Los Chicleteras. So the timer starts now. All right, so how this works is every hour there's gonna be a flood along with a fishing event. And the next flood is starting in 3, 2, 1, and there we go. We've gotten a fishing rod, and now if we go ahead and cast out our rod, we will have a small chance of getting an aquatic brain rot. Like that. Okay, now all we have to do is just click. And once we fully click this thing, it's kind of like fish. We'll get a random brain rot that spawns. Oh, what the heck? We just got a secret first try. Bro, there's no way. We just got a zombie tra-la-la. This is insane. Yo, we are a brand new noob. 0 rebirth, only 100 cash, and we already got a 500,000 per second brain rot. This is crazy. As you guys can see down below, this event lasts an entire 15 minutes. So basically our goal here is just to keep fishing until we get the most insane stuff. All right, let's keep kicking. Let's keep clicking. Come on, come on, come on. What do we get this time?
Graipus medusi.
Yo, the luck is actually insane right now, bro. 2 secrets back to back. We have a 500k per second and an 8.5 million per second. I already know the comments are gonna come. Y'all gotta say this is scripted, bro. This is not scripted, bro. Look at this. We already have 2 out of 25 aquatic brain rots obtained. Like, this is insane. If we starting off this crazy, boys, then we better cook for the rest of the video. Otherwise, I'll have to give all these to a random subscriber. Let's keep pushing, boys. 3rd fish. We've gotten double secrets both times. Let's see what we get the 3rd time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, game. Come on, what do we get 3rd try? 3 secrets. Bro, what is happening? What is happening right now, boys? Not only 1, 2, but 3 secrets. Boltito, Auratito. Like, what is happening? Is the luck just going crazy for me, bro? Like I don't understand. 4th time's a charm, I guess. Let's see. Oh, looks like our luck streak has ended. I will say, though, we've just gone on, like, the most generational run ever, bro. We still have 11 minutes and 4 seconds left. Let's go ahead and keep doing this until we get our entire base finished, and let's just see what we get.
Tentacolo tecnico, bananita dolfinita, orcalita orcala, la strala leritas, tralalelo tralala, trippi troppi.
And just like that, we've just hit our 10th aquatic brain rot in our base. So if we look at our index, we now have 9 out of 25 completed. But as crazy as the luck's going on right now, boys, there's something I want you to keep in mind. What we have here are some of the lowest tier secrets in the aquatic index. And the ones we're gonna have to obtain later to complete the index are some of the rarest secrets in the game. But to help us out, each time I hit a rebirth throughout this video, I'm gonna get upgrades and items to help us progress. And our first one is at Rebirth 1. Now to hit Rebirth 1, we need 500k, a Trippy Trop, and a Gangster Fruitera. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and step on this, and we've already hit that. Let me go ahead and sell this Trippy Troppy. Now we just need a Gangster Fruitera. Where is that? Let me see. Oh, I see a Gangster Fruitera right there. Perfect.
Gangster Fruitera.
Now we have everything we need to hit this first Rebirth. Also, I do want to point out that Rebirths actually help us in more ways than one. Not only helping us get more money and upgrades, but there is a new NPC in the game called the Fisherman. And if we talk to him, you guys will see we'll be able to buy better rods each time we hit higher Rebirths. Right now we have the starter rod, which has a 1.5x cast luck, but it looks like this rod has a 2x cast luck, and the one right here has a 3x and 4x cast luck. So to put it simply, the better rods we get, the higher chance of getting good brain rods from fishing we have. And just like that, the fishing event has ended, and it's not going to come back for the next 43 minutes 24 seconds. So during this time, I think I want to try to hit the highest amount of rebirths possible to help us out. But first things first, I've got to store all of my good brain rods. Now just like that, Rebirth 1 has been hit. 9 more to go before we complete that main goal. But enough yapping, let me go ahead and just get my brain rods back. And now that we've hit Rebirth 1, we now get to unlock the VIP Game Pass. As you can see, we have a 1.5x cash multiplier, but if we go to the shop and buy VIP, that'll bump up to 2x. Easy, nice little cash multiplier. Now to hit our next Rebirth, we need Boneca and Balabu, Berber Patapim at 1.5 million. In terms of money, well, we already have that down pack. Now we just need a Boneca and Balabu, which is right here.
Boneca and Balabu.
Yo, we're hitting this quick. A Berber Patapim.
Berber Patapim.
Easy. I need to try my best to hit Rebirth 5 before that little fishing event happens, boys, so we can buy our next rod. All right, there we go. Rebirth 2 has now been hit. Easy. Which means we can now unlock the 2x money game pass. Basically pretty much the same as VIP. We just get another cash multiplier. Right now we're at 2.5x. I think it'll go up to 4.5x after this. And this game pass right here is going to heavily impact our performance for the rest of the video. Look at that, 4.5x. Yeah, that's about to help us out a lot. Enough yap though, we need to hurry up and hit Rebirth 3. We need 12.5 million. Truly Mero, Truly China, Chimpanzini, Bananini. All right, easy enough. Already 3 billion right there. Okay. Where's Truly Mero, Truly China? Nowhere here, nowhere here. I did get a Chimpanzini, Bananini earlier on this account, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect that.
Chimpanzini, Bananini.
That's one requirement down. Boom. And let's see, next requirement, we need a Truly Mero, Truly China. Please, game, give me one. Oh, I mean, that's another Chimpanzini, but we already have that. We don't need that. Already wasted over 30 minutes officially, boys. This is not looking that good. I mean, we started off really great, but we're moving kind of slow now. Bro, they're giving me 3 Savina Bombardinas back to back, but no Truly Mero, Truly China. You got to be kidding me. Hey, I mean, on the bright side, my brains over here are putting in absolute work getting me money. I mean, if I collect this, we're already at 6 billion. Now we're at 7 billion and 7.5. I bet y'all never seen a start this crazy on a noob to pro, boys. I mean, we're literally only Rebirth 2 and we're already at the billions. Who could ask for a better start, boys? At least in terms terms of money. Because remember, we still have to finish the entire aquatic index, reach Rebirth 10, and get to 10 trillion. But finally, we have a Trulimero Trulicina.
Trulimero Trulicina.
Which means that there is Rebirth 3 hits. And now we unlock 10 radioactive spins. In this update, they replaced the yin yang spin with radioactive spin. And in here, we actually have different stuff. We have a 0.5% chance to get a radioactive secret lucky block, and then also a 0.5% chance to get a radioactive slap. And I get 10 of these spins. So let's go ahead and spin it. Let's see what we get. First one, we just get 25k cash. All right, let's spin again. We have 9 of these. We have a decent chance of getting that secret lucky block. Oh, that's close, bro. That's close. All right, let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. Third time's a charm, boys. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. Okay, never mind. We did not get that. All right, I'm gonna activate fast spin. We're gonna hold it, zoom through these. 25k, 25k. I've literally only got 25k from this entire. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me, bro. What is happening? All right, let's keep this pushing. 4 spins left. Bro, what is happening? Okay, there we go. At least we got 1 million cash this time. 2 more spins left. 25k. I'm gonna untap fast spin. Please, game. Please, game. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Oh, bro. We were so close. We were so close to the 0.5. But at least we got 15 minutes of 2x server luck. I don't mind that at all. We'll take that. Because that's definitely going to help us get a higher chance of having these 2 Rebirth brain rots spawn. Now, I'm going to be honest, this Rebirth reward did not really help us out much. But once we hit Rebirth 4, we're going to unlock something that should help us out a little more. All right, I just hit the money requirement we need. We need a Chef Crabacadabra and a Glorable Frutadrilla. I think those are double legendary brain rots. That may be a little tough to find. I can't lie to you, bro. Like, look at this. Man, Baby Crostini, Trulimero Trulicina. I needed that earlier, but no longer need that. Salamino Penguino. But we at least get a guaranteed legendary brain rat to spawn in the next 2 minutes, 20 seconds. So that should help us out. Oh, I see a Chef Crabacadabra right there. Perfect.
Chef Crabacadabra.
And now we get guaranteed legendary and mythic in 2 seconds. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Chimpanzee Bananini. Not what I need, but mythic lucky block. You're kidding me, bro. Oh, there we go. Global Frutadrilla. Perfect.
Glorbo Frutadrilla.
We still have some time to hit Rebirth 5 before the next fishing event. Yep, boys, we still got some time. But at the very least, we hit Rebirth level 4. 6.5x cash multiplier. And I didn't really pay attention to it earlier, but we now have the second floor with 3 extra spaces. So that's definitely going to help us out during the next fish event. All right, this next Rebirth is going to be pretty tough, though, boys. We need 100 million, a Frigga Camelo, and a Rangatini Anasini. Those are 2 mythics. I don't know if we could find those 2 brands within the next 15 minutes. But we at least have a chance because now that we've hit Rebirth level 4, we've unlocked max luck. We still have the 2x luck going on right now, but if I go ahead and bump it up further, we'll get to 4x luck. There we go. Now we have that for 21 minutes. Easy. Please give me a Rangatini and a Frigga Camelo. Please, 4x luck. You gotta cook for me. Bombardiro Crocodilo. That's a mythic, but not exactly one we need currently. Still gonna buy that though?
Bombardiro Crocodilo.
Because we will need that later. Ooh, I see one right there. Okay, a Rangatini Anasini. Perfect.
Orangutini Ananasini.
We just need 1 more, boys. Frigga Camelo, please spawn. I knew the 4x luck would come in handy for us, boys. I knew it. Oh, wait, hold on. This may not be what we're looking for, but a Tralalita Tralala, that is one of the aquatic index, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, right here. Okay, perfect. I'm buying that right there. And this will mark our 11th brain rot in the aquatic index. Now we have only 14 more to go. Yo, no way. We just got the Frigga Camelo. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So we just managed to hit Rebirth 5 within 10 minutes remaining of the fishing event. This is perfect. Yeah. Rebirth 5 has now been hit. 7.6x cash multiplier already. And because we reached Rebirth 5, we now get to unlock a secret lucky block. Also, now we've officially hit half of our total Rebirth requirement goal. But while we're doing good on Rebirths, we haven't hit anywhere close to 1 trillion or 5 or anywhere even close to 10. And in terms of our aquatic index, we've still got a long ways to go. And remember, if I can't complete all of these goals within the next 4 hours, then I will have to give every brain rot I get along the way to a random subscriber. And I don't know about y'all, but I hate losing out on brain rots and challenges, boys. We can't let that happen. But enough yapping. Fishing event has just came back. And since we were able to hit Rebirth 5, we can now upgrade to our next rod, the Frozen Rod. A more powerful Frozen Rod, which is a 2x cast lot. Let's buy that. And now we got this. Sheesh. That actually looks pretty sick, boys. I can't even lie. All right. Now we're also going to buy the secret lucky block. It's going to be radioactive. That's going to really help us out. Let's buy that. And now I've just bought the secret lucky block. I got it with radioactive. That's what I was waiting for. And I know what you guys are thinking. Winter, there's no aquatic brain rots from this. Well, I'm not going to be opening the secret lucky block. We're going to be using it later on to trade for some of the aquatic brain rots we need. For now, though, enough yapping. Let's keep fishing, boys. Let's start fishing. Come on. Let's see what I get. Last time I got 3 secret brain rots back to back. What do we get with a better rod? Come on. Again? gotta grab this Medusa again. Okay, let's keep pushing. We have to utilize every single this 13 minutes, boys. I gotta try to get as much index as possible. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! We got a new one. Orcalera, Orcala. Okay, that's the one that we didn't have. Now we're at 12 out of 25. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, boys. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, we're 2 for 2. This one I think is going to be a bad one. Yeah, Trippy Troppy. Okay, I think I figured it out, boys. Whenever you're clicking, if it goes super quick, that means it's something bad. If you have to click a lot, that means it's something good. Like this one is going to be a little bit better. Oh, that's a new one. We haven't gotten that yet. 13 out of 23. Okay, perfect. Let's keep this pushing. We're going to do a little bit of speed run. I'm going to spill my entire base up. And we're going to see what we get.
Orcalita Orcala, Trippi Troppi, Orcalita Orcala, Graipus Medusi, Orcalero Orcala, Los Tralaleritos, Las Tralaleritas, Bananita Dolfinita.
Just like that, our entire base has now been filled up. We actually managed to get a good amount of new brain rocks. 14 out of 25. Look at this, boys. Las Tralaleritas, Los Tralaleritos, and all this other stuff. I gotta start selling these though so I can clear out and try to get some more good secrets. Look at our index. We're still missing some of the low tier ones. I think this is Trippy Troppy Trappa Trippa. I think this is Crabolimanete. What is this? Los Orcalitos. I want to try to get those. Let me sell this Trippy Troppy. We definitely don't need that. Let me sell this Orcalera Orcala. Blueberry Octopusini. We don't need that. And we definitely don't need this or this. Let's get back to fishing, boys. Let's keep fishing. 10 minutes, 39 seconds left. We got to maximize this. Oh, wait, hold on. I think this is going to be a good one. This is a lot of clicks. That's only a brain rock god. Yeah, we don't need that.
Trulimero Trulicina.
Trulimero Trulicina. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Come on. I got the 4x luck. Come on, kick in. Give me something good. I think this is gonna be all right. Ooh, what did I tell y'all, boys? What did I tell y'all? That was gonna be good. That marks 15 out of 25 brain rots obtained. Just 10 more to go. I think we can probably pull another good secret before this timer runs out, boys. I have a feeling.
Los Orcalitos.
Ooh, those Orcalitos. We're still getting new stuff. Perfect. Also, I heard something over here earlier, Cocofanto Elefanto. I'm going to buy that because we're definitely going to need that later.
Cocofanto Elefanto.
Also, if we talk to the fisherman, we can't get our next rod until 10 rebirths. So our max requirement for that. There is another rod, which is better, the radioactive rod, but you need 15 rebirths for that. And there is physically no way we can hit that in only 3 hours, 43 minutes. But you know what? We're not even worried about that. Right now, we got to worry about fishing. Come on. This is going to be a good one. Oh, wait, what is this? Squala Nana? Is this a new brain rod? That has to be a new brain rod. This is my first time even seeing this thing. Squala Nana, and we got it radioactive. That's not bad at all. That marks 17 out of 25. Yo, we are cooking this fishing event. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this Graipus Medusi. We already have like 3 of those. We don't need that. We don't need this Los Orcalitos. We already have that in the index. That's not that good either. Is there anything else I could sell upstairs? I don't really want to sell any of that. Okay, let's just keep pushing. 7 minutes, 42 seconds left. Let's just go on a speed run, boys. 20 out of 25 index. We've now obtained all of the low and mid tier brain rods. All that remain are the top 5 rarest secrets in the index. And from here out, it's gonna really start getting tough. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to pull these from the fishing alone. And that's where we use our other method. See, I didn't buy this secret lucky block we're here to use for me, but I bought it to trade for better brain rods. And if we look at our graph, we still have 3 more rebirths to get upgrades from, which are gonna really help us out in obtaining these last 5 brain rods. But we'll get more into that later. For now, it's time to focus back on rebirths because we have only 3 hours 28 minutes left. All right, just stored all my brain rods safely. It's time to hit rebirth level 6. We've opened up to 8.6x cash multiplier now, and since we hit rebirth level 6, we've unlocked access to a wheel spin. In this wheel is all of the remaining aquatic brain rods we have left to obtain, and whatever it lands on, I get to use. Come on, baby, come on, give me something good, Ooh, Tralaledon. Okay, that's not bad. All right, I got my alt account right here, and we have the Tralaledon there.
Tralaledon.
Easy work, boys, and this is gonna mark us 21 out of 25 aquatic brain rods. Not only that, this thing makes us a cool 27.5 million. This thing makes us like literally a billion every like 3 seconds. That's crazy. And now if we look at our graph, we have only 2 more rebirth goals left to unlock, and our next one is at rebirth 7, which honestly we could hit right now. We need 1 billion in a Bumbobini Gusini. I don't know if y'all remember earlier, but I did get one of those on my alt account. Let me go ahead and grab that and add it to the base. All right, just throw the Tralaledon. Let's go ahead and hit rebirth level 7. We're now at 9.6x cash multiplier, and we have only 3 more rebirths left until we finish our first major goal. Oh, we just got our fishing rod back. Hold on. We back again? Say less. I want to see if I can get any good brain rots. Maybe we can get the last 4 secrets we need. One of the last 4 we need at least. Okay, never mind. You know what? It's not even worth wasting our time fishing right now. We're not gonna get the last 4 we need from this. They're too rare. Next requirement, we need 5 billion in Tetete Sahur. I think I had a Tetete Sahur earlier. Let me go ahead and look through my base. Yep, one right here. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and steal that. I told y'all, me preparing for the future would definitely help us out. So let's store that. And now we've hit Rebirth level 8. So not only have we unlocked our Rebirth 7 goal, which is admin panel, but we've unlocked our final goal, which is help from friends. But before we utilize any one of those, I think we can go ahead and just speed run to Rebirth 10. Because I've already got a Coco Funto right here. So that's Rebirth 9 there. And as you guys can see, I have a Geoffrey Celestia here, which means I'm now able to hit Rebirth level 10. Yes, sir. We've now finished one of our major goals of the video, which means all we have to do left is complete the aquatic index and hit $10 trillion. But we've got only 2 hours and 31 minutes left to do that. Otherwise, I will have to give every brain rot I've gotten along the way to a random subscriber. But enough about that, boys. Since we hit Rebirth level 10, we can upgrade to our next rod, which is Fiery Rod. This has a 3x cast luck. Go ahead and buy that. Sheesh, look at this thing, bruh. Hold on, let me go ahead and cast once. Let's see if we can get anything good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do we get anything good, anything new? Of course not, of course not. One more try, one more try. Come on. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. All right, since we've completed one of our major goals, I think the one I want to tackle next is completing the index. So let me go ahead and steal the secret lucky block back. Now it's time to trade this bad boy. I'm in the official Steel Brain Rot Discord. Let me type in trading radioactive secret luckily block for Evelodon or good brain rot. Let's send that in and hopefully we can get some offers. I have to settle on something worse that can help us get our Evelodon. I guess I'll go for that too. I got an offer here that said I can give you a 77 million per second Los Chicleteras for the lucky block. That's tempting, but I think I want to hold out to try to get the exact one we're looking for. 1 hour, 48 minutes left. It took a while, but I managed to find someone right here. He has the Evelodon, but it's base, no mutations, no traits. You ready, my boy? Can we go at same time? And let's go ahead and do this. Oh no, he's trying to scam me. No! We just got scammed. Kind of have a history of getting scammed doing stuff at the same time, but I guess, bro, I guess we'll do it. All right, I got the Evelodon right here. He's got the lucky block. Let's see, boys, let's see. As soon as he grabs it, I'm grabbing this. All right, I'm grabbing this. Come on, come on. I don't think there's any way we can get scammed right now. I don't think there's any way we can get scammed right now. Yep. He's got the lucky block. I've got the Evelodon. And just like that, we now have 22 out of 23 for our index. Let me lock my base and I'm out of here. We now have only 3 more secret brain rots left to obtain, boys. But these last 3 are going to be very difficult. But remember, boys, the moment we hit Rebirth 8, we now have the ability to buy an admin panel to trade for brain rots. So I'm going to head back to the Steel Brain Rot Discord. We're going to type in chat, trading admin panel for Los Primos or Orcaledon. Let me go ahead and send that. And now we're just going to have to do another waiting game to wait for that trade. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, I honestly think with the brain rots that we have in our base right now, we might be able to get through with the 10 trillion goal. Like, look, we're already at 157 billion here, another 50 billion here, almost a billion here, 12 billion, 12 billion. Look at that, almost a trillion already. Well, a quarter of a trillion. All right, boys, we've almost hit our first trillion here, but you know what? That doesn't even matter. We have something more important. I found a guy that has Los Primos and he wants admin panel for it. He just on a server right here, Zeto_alt1. I'm gonna go ahead and ask him, do you want the panel on this account or another? A lot of people usually want the admin panels on an alt. He said on this account, I'm trying to build it up. Okay, understandable. All right, can I go first or not? Nah, gift first. Whew, I ain't gonna lie, boys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. About this. But I guess we gotta do what we gotta do because that Los Primos there is 666.5 million per second. This is the most insane brain rot I've ever seen. So, Zeto Alt, there you go, bro. Gifted admin panel to Zeto Alt. I hope you don't scam me, bro. I hope you don't try to scam me. Let me go ahead and get this Los Primos. Don't try to hit me, bro. Don't try to hit me. Just like that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We now completed our entire milestone for the aquatic base, which means we only need 2 more brain rots to go. Thank you, bro. Also, I'm a sub. Appreciate you, Zeto. Well, then it looks like you're featured in the video, my boy. Bacon bros for life. And I'm not gonna lie, boys, with this Los Primos that makes 666 million per second, we may be able to get to the 10 trillion right now. Like, hold on. We are already at our first trillion. 9 more to go. But you know what? Even better. Let's go to base skin. Let's switch to aquatic. Ooh, hold up. This is fire. Hey, yo, I like this. But if we look at our timer, we now have only 1 more hour to complete the final index and reach 9 more trillion. Otherwise, I will have to give every single OP brain rot I've obtained in this video to a random subscriber. We've made it too far. I can't give up now, boys. I can't give up now. Let's keep collecting. Let's keep collecting. Let's seal out this 10 trillion real quick. All right, we're at 7 trillion. And as you guys can see, this Los Primos has accumulated 6 trillion. So once we step over it, we've now hit to 13 trillion. Our second major goal of the video has been complete. All we need left is just the Orcaledon and Capitano Moby brain rot. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that in the next 40 minutes. So it's time for me to finally tap into our Rebirth 8 unlock. Friends. Yep, I'm basically just about to let friends let me index it. All right, I just joined my boy Rip Akaezi. What's good, bro? He says, so, hey, glad you're doing good, man. I heard you got something for me. I heard you got the little something for me. I see in your base, you got a Orcaledon that's fire, makes 240 mil per second. And you got a gold, what is that? Firework Capitano Moby that makes 840 mil per second. Bro, what the heck? You just kill me with that slap? I didn't even know you could do that. What the heck? All right, anyways, all joke aside, can I index both of those real quick? Say, yeah, but you got to give them back. I can't lie. I got you, bro. I got you. I just need the index. Appreciate you, bro. You are helping me finish this video, my boy. Why is he going invisible, bro? Why is he going? I'm going to give it back, dog. That's Orcaledon. That right there is 24 out of 25 index. And last but not least, Capitano Moby. I got you, my boy. I got you. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. And just like that, we have completed the entire aquatic index. Yo, my boy, why are you in my face like this? I'm not about to steal your brain rods. Go ahead, take them back, man. Go ahead, take them back. Are you ready, the admin saying? I guess, bro. We don't got no choice. So, looks like our timer starts now. It's time to spin the admin wheel. Hey, you're right. We don't have time to waste. Here we have a wheel of everything that this admin could help me with or use against me. Each time I hit a money goal, the admin's gonna come back and we're gonna get another spin. And for our first spin, we end up with random brain rot. I've summoned a brain rot in your base. Okay, brain rot admin, let's see what you hooked me up with. 3, 2, 1, and Raccoini Jandalini. This thing makes $12 per second. What? Yo, admin, did he just leave? Ain't no way he just left me with this trash brain rot, bro. Ain't no way. Well, for now, we have to make it work, boys. It makes $12 per second. It's already made 2K, which puts us at 2.14K. And if we look at our graph, we need to make 10K before the admin can show up again. So, yeah, this is not that good. Luckily, I'm gonna go ahead and collect that. We're at 2.9K. Let's see, what else can we buy? What else can we buy? Oh, Liddy Ladi La. We could buy that. We could also buy this PP Kiwi. Let me go ahead and just do that. What else can we get? What else can we get? A Taupa de Pharaoh. Okay, perfect. That was all of our money, but at least now we have 3 brain rots we could work with. Maybe this wasn't so bad after all. I mean, the Raccooni Jandaleni got us started off to a decent start because we're at 423, but now we are at 5.9K. And after a few more minutes of waiting, we are now up to 13K, which means we've now hit our first money milestone. I see you've made progress. What the heck? Where's this man even at? How's he talking to me like this? What the heck? He's right there? It's time for the next spin. I like the way you think. You're straight about business. Because if we look at our timer, we have only 2 hours, 48 minutes left. Spin number 2, boys. There's also something bad like that reset money. Ooh, secret lucky block. So you need a secret lucky block. Yeah, where is it? Check your base, he said. All right, let's go ahead and check. Let's see if he's a man of his word, boys. And, we got the secret lucky block. But what the heck? What happened to my Raccoonini and all my other brain rots? You know, let's not even worry about that. We have a secret lucky block right here. Let's go ahead and open this. Come on, boys. Come on. Can we get something crazy? Can we get something crazy? Tortughini Dragon Fruitini. Okay, we may not have gotten what we wanted, but it looks like this thing makes like 1.2 million per second. And if we look at our graph, we need 1 million to hit our next money goal. So I'm gonna go ahead and step over this and we're already about to meet up with the admin again. Oh, there he is there. You're progressing fast. Okay, appreciate you. But wait, why is there a button there? If you don't lock in, you'll never hit 10 trillion in time. Bro, if you don't just give me my damn upgrade, bro, like what are you talking to me like this for? You haven't even spun the wheel yet? Okay. You know what? Good point. Last time we got secret lucky blocks. This upgrade we end up getting. Come on. No, we're downgrading. Mythic lucky block? Unlucky, but check your base. Yeah, the mythic lucky block is there, but our Dragon Fruitini's gone too. So it seems like every time we get an upgrade from this admin, he also resets what we have in our base. Either way, we have to keep pushing, boys. We don't have forever, so let's see what we get, boys. Come on. Spiorino, Glowberry. Oh my God, we got the worst one. We literally got the worst one. This is not good, boys, because if we look at our graph, we can't hit our next money milestone until 100 million. All right, this thing has already made us 1.1 million. Let me go ahead and collect. All right, we're at 24 million, but we need like 80 more to go. So I think our next best step is we have to try to hit our first rebirths. We need a Trippy Troppy and a Gangster Futera.
Trippi troppi.
And we got Gangster Futera right here. Perfect.
Gangster Futera.
All right, we now got everything we need to rebirth, so let's go ahead and hit that. And rebirth level 1. Now we got reset back down to 5k per second, and we lost all of our brain rots. But on the bright side, our cash multiplier is now 3.5x. And to replace the brain rots that I just lost, I'm gonna go ahead and just spend some Robux and buy another mythic lucky block. All right, there we go. Now let's open this thing, and hopefully we can get something better than a little bird. Come on, come on, come on. Yo, like what is happening? All right, no worries, because I just bought 2 more mythic lucky blocks. Forget relying only on that admin, boys. We also got Robux on our side. Next one, we get Zebra Zibalini and Spionero Golubir. Oh my gosh. Well, at least now we're getting 3 times the amount of money. We need to hit 100 million, and we've just hit 1.39, so 90 more to go. And looking at our timer, we've already used over almost 30 minutes of our time. This is not good because we haven't even hit 1 billion, let alone a trillion or even 10, which is not good because remember, if I can't hit 10 trillion before that timer runs out, I will be permanently banned on stealing brain rot. So we have to lock in, boys. Come on, come on. Let's keep this going. We're at 3 million, 2 more mythic lucky blocks. Another Zebra. Ooh, a Tigrellini Watermelini. I know I'm not really supposed to be using my Robux other than the admin, but we kind of have to hit 100 million to get help from him once again. We're at 89 million, boys. Just a little bit more to go. Oh, what the heck? The admin's here? Did you spend Robux for more mythic blocks? It's not what it looks like, bro. It's not what it looks like. I promise. I promise. These just spawned on the conveyor belt. Sell the extras or I will reset your base. All right, bro. All right. I got you. All right, let me go ahead and sell all these. We don't want to risk this. Let's go ahead and just sell it. I mean, we're making money off those anyways, so, you know, I'll take it. All right, you happy, bro? Everything is sold. We only have that one Spionero Golubir. No cheating? All right. It won't happen again, bro. Dang. Like, I didn't know it was that strict. We only need 8 more million before I got to meet up with you again, though, so I'll be seeing you again very soon. All right, him making us sell those brain rots may slow us down a little bit, but we only have 7 million more to go, so we should be good. We should be good. All right, we're at 99 million. Now, if we go ahead and collect and sell this thing, we've been bumped up to 100 million exactly, which means we've now hit our next money milestone. We're starting to progress pretty quick, boys. It's time for the next spin. All right, admin, I agree. But before we do, I want to let you guys know that this wheel is not full of only good things. Yes, we could get admin events or secret brain rots, but there's also an option that resets our money. And if we land on that, that's going to mess us up a lot. But the next thing we get, no, we almost got OG brain rot. No, we get random brain rot again. Yo, we were so close to getting OG brain rot, boys. We were that close. Oh, but it looks like our admin's back. Because you are running out of time, I'll spawn you something good. Okay, we about to get something good. What you gonna spawn? Check your base. All right, this could be anything, boys. We could have a really good secret, a brain rot god, or he could be lying and I could get something bad. 3, 2, 1, and ooh, what is this? Brazzolini Barambini? Oh, okay. I appreciate. Damn, that boy would be leaving with the quickness. All right, well, appreciate you, admin. This should help us out a lot because this makes us about 1 million per second. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we need because if we look at our graph, we need 1 billion before we hit our next goal. I like that, boys. I like that. We finally got our first brain rot god of the video. This is perfect. Already at 143 million. We are cooking. Unfortunately, though, as much as we've been cooking with the admin help, I haven't gotten anything out of the conveyor belt this entire video. It's like the luck is not hitting with this. But at least with this, we can progress pretty quick. Oh, hold on. There's actually something good here. Diamond Leru. He never said there was any rules against me buying brain rots from the belt. That shouldn't be a problem. This one is making us a good 45k per second. I'll take it. And also, while we're waiting, we might as well try to get our next rebirth requirements, Boneka Ambalabu and Berber Patapim. All right, we've now hit all of our rebirth requirements right here, but I really just thought about it and I can't do it because otherwise I'll lose my Brazzolini, Barabidi, and my Lere. So it looks like I'm gonna have to hit this rebirth right after we hit our next goal. It's 200 million right here to collect. Now we're at 350 million, 356. Wait, the admin just said go ahead and rebirth. I'll respawn it for you. Okay, bad. Let's go ahead and hit rebirth level 3. Well, our money got reset to 10k, but as he promised, we do have another Brazzolini Barambini. We didn't lose it. And now our cash multiplier has gone up to times 4x, so we'll be able to make the 300 million we just lost back even quicker. Well, if that's the case, honestly, we should probably try looking for the next requirements for the rebirth above that too, because looking at a timer, we have only 2 hours, 3 minutes left. We can't afford to be wasting time. We need the extra cash multiplier.
Trullimero trullicina, chimpanzini bananini.
All right, we got the next rebirth requirements, and he said even if I rebirth, he'll keep respawning my Brazzolini Barambini or whatever, so I guess we could just keep doing that. Next rebirth hit, we're down to 25,000, but just as he promised, I still have my brain rot god. We also have a cash multiplier of 5x now, and now we're at 6x multiplier and 7x. We've been cooking, boys. We've been cooking. We're on rebirth level 5. We got all the space up here, the second floor, but if we look at our timer, we already have only 1 hour 36 minutes left. We used like half our time, so we have to start cooking. The rebirth is starting to cook now though, boys. We're back up to 419 million, and just a few short minutes later, we're now up to 1 billion. Finally, boys, finally. Just like clockwork, the admin has shown up. I've hit the next money milestone. What we got next? Time's running out, bro. Don't you think I know that? I'm paying attention to the time. We already used half of it, but it's time for another spin. All right, you're right, bro. You're right. You haven't really been helping me out much, so I hope this next spin you start cooking with your admin powers. If you spin something good, I'll cook. Okay, say less, say less. Give me something good, boys. Give me something good. If we get something good, we about to start seeing this admin abuse. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, ooh. Hold up, hold up. Secret lucky block right there, boys, right there. Let's go. Sell your brain rot. All right, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, I sold my brain rot. Now what? Turn around. All right. Ooh, 5 secret lucky blocks. Sheesh. This is what I'm talking about, bro. You've been giving me some mid upgrades this whole vid. Enough yapping. Let's go ahead and open this first one. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Come on, come on, come on. Dragon Fruitini. Okay, okay, okay. That helps. That's still 350k per second and a secret. Next one. What do we get? Yo, you have to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Third one. Let me also open this fourth one. Let me just turn around for these. Let me just turn around for these. Let's see what we get. And yo, you have to be kidding me. 4 Dragon Fruitinis? Where's the admin luck? All right, we have 1 final secret lucky block. I'm trusting you to cook. Let's see, boys. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? And ooh, hotspot. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. We have a 2.5 million per second and 4 350k per second. This is not that bad. Because if we look at our graph, we need 10 billion to hit the next money milestone. Okay, that's not that bad at all, because if we collect, we're already up to 2.45 billion. Yeah, I'll be seeing you again soon, admin. Seems like we finally starting to ramp up with the help too. 2.68. So another collect. Now we're at 3 billion. And just a few short minutes later, we are now at 10 billion exactly. Next money goal has been hit. That was actually pretty quick too. We wasted like what, less than 10 minutes on that? And it looks like the admin said I've updated the admin wheel. All of the low tier stuff has been removed. I like the sound of that. Wait, he said he removed all the low tier stuff, but there's still reset money and random rebirth level. So we could still end up getting something that slows us down. Last time we got secret lucky blocks though, and this time we end up with, ooh, this is a good one, boys. This is a good one. Admin boosted luck, random. This time I'll let you keep your brain rots. Okay, admin looking out for us. Now we just have to see what he boosts the server to. We could get 2x luck, 4x luck, 6x. It's completely random. And we get 5 minutes of 10x luck. Wait, that's the max amount of luck. Sammy just added this last weekend to the game. That's the max luck you can add. Okay, hold on, boys. We may actually get some insane stuff from this. Okay, so far we got a Chef Crabber Diamond, PB Kiwi, 2 Nubini Pizza Needies, Talpa di Ferro. Bro, we're not getting anything good from this. This is supposed to be 10x max luck. Okay, you know what? Let me stop freaking out. We still have 4 minutes, 17 seconds of this. We could end up getting something good. For now, though, it looks like we're just gonna have to wait and hope for the best.
La vacca Saturno Saturnita, la strala leritas, cicleteira bicicleteira, bakramat mamat.
And now max luck has ended. But we've managed to get a really good haul for what it was. I mean, only 5 minutes of that, and we got a lavaca, we got a las tralalitas, cicleteira bicicleteira, and a pakramamat, or whatever this pencil thing is. And I must say, these things actually make a good amount of money. Like, hold on, like, look, we are making so much money. 49 billion just like that? Sheesh. And looking at our graph, we need to hit 100 billion in order to meet the admin again. So I'm glad we put use to that max luck he gave us. 50 billion, we just need 50 more. And with this 3.5 million Bicicletaria and this Las Trolleritas. Actually, this don't even make a million per second. Okay, that one's not that good, but all these together should help us out. We gotta make this work, boys. We gotta make this work. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. What is that? What is that? Is that a Gripus Medusi? Bro, the 10x Lux just ended. Hold up. I'll take that. I'll take that. Easy. Anyways, as I was saying before this thing spawned, if we look at our timer, we got only 1 hour, 6 minutes. We haven't hit our first trillion yet, but we have been moving a lot faster. And I must say, I'm happy with how our base is looking right now, boys. Multiple secrets, and we got a few making over 1 million per second. Almost there, boys. Almost there. We got to start speeding up. We only have an hour left. And remember, boys, if I can't make it to 10 trillion, I will be banned forever on Steal a Brain Rot. Can't let that happen. I literally have to make videos on this game. Okay, interesting. We got the witching hour happening right now. Not bad, not bad. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Just a little bit more to go. Come on, come on, come on. And 100 billion. 100 billion. Let's go. Let's go. We've now hit one of our last few money milestones. 100 billion. Looks like our admin is back. What do you got to say to me now? Time is ticking. You better lock in. Wait, actually, boys, he's low-key right. 54 minutes left, and we haven't even hit our first trillion. Let's get to this wheel. We need something crazy this time, boys. We need something crazy, something that's gonna cook for us. Come on, come on. Oh, oh, oh. Random lucky block. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right, admin, where's my lucky blocks? Where's my lucky blocks? You know the deal. Oop, you mean I gotta reset all these? Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, bro. All right, I'll reset all of them. Even though ones we ended up getting from the max luck, I guess we gotta do it. Now we're gonna sell the pot hotspot, my best earning one. You know, hold on, boys. Hold on, hold on. Are you gonna at least give me some good lucky blocks to work with for all this? Like, I'm selling all my best brain rots. We will see. He's got me nervous. He's got me nervous. We have a few more to sell. Gripus Medusi, Pakramat, Chiclotera, Biciclotera, Las Trolleritas, and last but not least, my Lavaca. All gone. All right, what you got for me, admin? Don't worry, it'll be worth it. Okay, that means he cooks for us. All right, let's turn around. Ooh, taco blocks, 5 taco lucky blocks, and admin lucky blocks. I appreciate you. Wait, he said something else. And don't forget to check upstairs. All right, hold on, hold on. Let's check upstairs. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. A rainbow multi-mutation admin lucky. Damn. Okay, hold on, boys. We don't have time to waste. As much as I want to just sit here and thank him, we have like literally less than 1 hour. We have to open these things. We have to open these things. All right, I'm gonna go one by one, one by one. We don't even have time to waste. All right. We got quesadilla crocodile. That's a 1%. That's a 1%. Okay, we also got Gatito Takoto, Chihuahini Tacoini, Los Nova Hotspocitos. Oh, hold on. We're actually going crazy. We're actually going crazy. Next one we get. Okay, I can't even sit here and wait. We have to open all these. We have to open all these, boys. We don't have much time. We have to keep going. We got another quesadilla crocodile. Oh, let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. Next up, we get Alessio Crabo Limonetta. Okay, 3 bad things. All right, let's go to the 4th. Come on. We have to start cooking, boys. Los Bombinitos. And last one before we go upstairs, we end up getting we got La Grande Combinacion. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This thing makes 10 million per second, and with our cash multiplier, it really earns 70 million per second. I don't think y'all understand just how lucky that was, boys. If we look at the admin lucky block on the wiki, you have only a 0.25% chance of getting La Grande Combinacion. That is crazy. And we still have one more lucky block left to open. The crazy one with all the mutations and rainbow. So whatever we get out of this is going to earn a lot of money. I'm going to open this, and low-key, I want to be surprised. What do we get, boys? What do we get? And Crabo Limonette. Yo, you have to be kidding me, bro. I mean, at least this thing earns 7.2 million per second, like because it's rainbow and all the mutations, but we could have got something so much better. If we would have ended up pulling a 1% 6.7, this thing would have made like 100 million. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Let's go ahead and take this downstairs, and let's work with what we got. Let me trade places with this Alessia. We definitely don't need that. This thing's earning 50 million per second. Damn. Okay, that's not bad. All right, admin. All right, I was doubting you, but you're putting in work for me. The lineup here is actually kind of crazy, which is exactly what we're gonna need, because if we look at our graph, we're not gonna see the admin again until we hit 1 trillion. And even when we do meet the admin, remember, boys, we still have a chance of getting our entire money reset. And if that happens, we're as good as cooked. For now, though, all we can do is just keep pushing forward and keep trying our best to make this money. 998 billion. And now if we collect, we are exactly at 1 trillion. And in case you guys are wondering why I don't sound happy about this, well, if we look at our timer, we have only 25 minutes, 50 seconds left. And we have to do this 10 more times, otherwise I get banned on Steal a Brain Rot. And looks like our admin's back. You finally reached 1 trillion? Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Yeah, you probably ain't gonna make it, bro. Did you just come here to roast me, bro? Like, come on, I already know I'm probably not gonna make it. Don't worry, I updated the wheel again to help you. Wait, for real? You actually about to help me? All right, bet. Let's see. He added random lucky blocks, admin abuse. Okay, that's a new option. Random secret brain rots. Okay. OG brain rots. Well, that was there from the beginning. Reset money is still there, but then there's also multiple events. Wait, there's only 6 things in here. That low-key means I have a higher chance of getting reset. That's not even that good. And if we look at our graph, 1 trillion was our final money milestone, with 10 being the finish line. So it's all riding on this last wheel spin. If I get reset money, I'm banned. Like, I'm actually cooked. Let's see what we get though. Let's see what we get though. Come on, come on. Oh, we're not out of luck. We're not out of luck. Random secret brain rots. Looks like this is all in the hands of the admin now, boys. Whether we pass or fail is now up to him. Well, it looks like he already reset my base. We've lost all of our brain rots. What are you even doing over here, bro? Are you gonna at least spawn some good brain rots for me to work with? Yeah, I got you since you're so behind. Okay. Let's see what you got. What do you got? Watch this. All right, let's see what he's got. What do you got? Is he about to spawn something? Tototo Sahur. Wait, is lava and fire? Okay, hold on. This thing makes 24 million per second. Okay, bet. Is that it? Is that all we got? You gonna spawn some more? Nah, that isn't it. I got you with a few more. Okay. Watch. All right, I'm watching. I'm here. I mean, we only have 17 minutes, so you better start spawning them. Come on, admin. I need this quick. We're running out of time. Money, puggy. Oh, wait, hold on. This is gold with Shark and Nyan? Wait, 194 million per second? Woo! We're cooking, boys. We're cooking. I got one more for you. All right, admin. All right, you already done cooked for me with that money, puggy. What else you got? 16 minutes left. We gotta hurry. Ooh, what? Lavaca, Jackal, Linterina. What the heck? A rainbow and all these dang mutations? Let me go ahead and buy that. All right, boys, we got 3 crazy secret lineups, but we have only 14 minutes, 33 seconds left. Is it enough to make 10 trillion? I don't know. Let's go ahead and try those collect. We're at 1.28 trillion. 14 minutes left. It all comes down to this, boys. It all comes down to this. Oh, yeah, I got one final gift for you. Wait, the admin still got more stuff for me? Another secret? Check your multiplier and upstairs. Wait, did he mess with our rebirth? Times 19x. Wait, he bumped us up to max rebirth? Wait, hold on. How much are we making it now? 3.6 billion per second? Oh, we're almost at 2 trillion now. And he said check upstairs. We haven't done that yet, so let's see what he's got up here. All the crazy admin lucky blocks from earlier? Okay, if we had any chance of hitting this 10 trillion, this would be our best bet. Let's go ahead and speedrun open these. With this lineup, boys, I think we got it. 232 million per second, 6-7. We also got a 7.2 million per second Crabble Limonetta and a 310 million per second La Grande Combinacion. Well, it looks like all we can do now, boys, is pretty much wait and see if we either pass or fail. Less than 2 minutes remaining, boys. I'm gonna put that up in the corner, and now it's time to collect. 17 billion here. Right now we're at 2 trillion. We're at 2.1 trillion now. This made 3.6 trillion over the last 10 minutes. Okay, that's 5.4 trillion. Let's collect everything. Now we're at 8.5. Ooh, boys, we're 2 trillion away from our final goal. We have only 3 more brain rots down in the basement. I don't know. Is it enough, boys? Did we make enough? Let's see, boys. I'm not even gonna look at the amount. I'm just gonna go ahead and just go through it. First one, 8.63 trillion. And the next one, 11.36. Wait, we actually made it. We actually surpassed the goal we needed. Ain't no way, boys. Ain't no way. We barely passed by the skin of our teeth, bro. Oh my gosh. Less than 1 minute remaining and we've just passed. That was actually like very scary. I almost just got banned, boys. And it looks like the admin's saying congrats on barely making it ... Bro can't even properly congrat me. Like, are you on my op at this point? I mean, you did only win due to my help. Yeah, that's literally the point. With the goal to go from 0 all the way to 10 trillion, reach level 10 rebirths, and collect at least 3 secret brain rots. And if I'm unable to, I have to go on my main account and give away all my best brain rots. We might be cooked. Timer starts now. Go buy a new beanie pizza needy. Okay, from humble beginnings, we got him right here. Hey, welcome to the squad, my boy. With this brain rot, we shall become rich. Or not, bro's only getting me $1 per second. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade real soon. Okay, hold on. There's another new beanie pizza needy here. Another one here, too. And we even got another one right here. 4 new beanie pizza needies. Yeah, these boys about to start cooking for us. Ooh, just like that. We got 700 from this, 700 from this, 700 from all these. All right, not bad, not bad. Putting us at 2.77K. Yeah, that's not that good. Luckily for us, throughout this video, I'm gonna have many different upgrades each time I hit a money goal to help us make better progress. Because we can't just sit here progressing with these new beanie pizza needs forever, bro. This would be terrible. But we've only got 2.85K. We can't unlock our first goal until 10K, so we gotta get some better brain rots.
Fluriflura, Svinina Bombardino.
Ooh, we can get a Tim Cheese. My boy, we both suited up. Let me collect a little more money.
Svinina Bombardino, Talpa di Ferro, Trippi Troppi.
All right, we've now got an entire full base, and we even got a rare brain rot getting us $15 per second. And 10K, we finally reached our first money milestone, which means we've now unlocked wheel spin. Over here, there's a thing called galactic wheel spin, and it has a ton of different rewards, but the main one we want is this Bisonte Geoptera, which gets us 300,000 per second. If we could get one of those, yo, that would help out a lot. Let's see, boys, let's see. Can we get it? Can we get the 1%? Can we get the 1%? No, it was so close, bro. It was so close. But we've got 25,000 instead. Okay, you know what? That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. We're definitely gonna need as much money as we can get because we can't move on to our next goal until 100K. And that also means I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the new beanie pizza needies, bro. You put in work, but we need something way better than $1 per second. We got 36K to work with. What sort of brain rots can I get now? $30 per second? Okay, hold on. Let me get that. Gangster Frutera, Cacto Hippopotamodo. Bro, what am I even saying? Let me go and grab him. Ooh, we got an epic right here. Truly Mero, Truly Sheena. Oh, we can get that. This will now be our best brain rot on the team. Since we still have a good 7K left, I'm gonna pick up this gold Cacto Hippopotamo. Now, aside from just hitting our goals, if we look at Rebirth, we can't hit this until we hit 1 million. But we have gotten the 2 brain rots we need, Trippy Troppy and Gangster Frutera. And I'm not gonna lie, right now, our brain rot base is looking kinda scuffed. Don't worry though, throughout this video, we're gonna be getting some of the most insane brain rots you've ever seen. What the heck is that? We just got our first legendary brain rot, but we can't even afford it. Wait, hold on, 35K? I'm at 22K. Hold on, can I get this in time? Can I get this in time? Bro, there's no way I'm about to let this brain rot just disappear. Please, please, 28K, come on. 30K? We need 5,000 more. We need 5,000 more. No, 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 please tell me it doesn't go away. Please tell me it doesn't go away. Come on, hurry up, brain rots. 33K. All right, I hit 35K. Come on, come on. Please, 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 please. No, I need more room in my base. No, bro, what? I forgot my base was full. We just lost out on a good legendary brain rot. Oh my gosh. That won't happen again, boys. That's the last time we make that mistake. All right, I think we need to optimize our base a little more, though. We should sell everything we don't need. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this Tapi de Felo, this Savini Bombardillo, this Tim Cheese, and this right here. We gotta keep the Gangster Frutera, but I can also sell this Fluty Fluta. Ooh, Galaxy event is here. You get a free spin. Oh, we might as well spin again, boys. We might as well spin again. Let me go ahead and do this. We already reached that goal. Might as well try to go for that 1% again. And we also get the 25K. And since I didn't get that 25K myself, I'm just going to go ahead and spend it on a brain rot that's not going to count towards our goal.
Ta-ta-ta-ta sahur. Avocadini guffo. Avocadini antilopini.
Look at this, boys. We're earning so much more money now. Oh my gosh. Double Orangatini Ananasini. Bro, these are mythic brain rots, but they're 400,000. I can't even get those. Anyways, enough yapping. We're at 57K, but after we collect everything, we now hit 113K, which means we've reached our second money goal, and this gives us friend boost. As you guys can see, I've got one of my altar counts in here, and what this does is gives us a 10% friend boost, meaning we get 10% more money, which doesn't sound like much, but trust me, it'll add up. And trust me when I say we're gonna need everything we can get, boys, because we can't move on to our next goal until we hit 1 million, which is also the amount we need to get our first Rebirth. Right now we're at 302,000. After we collect everything though, 766. Ooh, what is this? Blueberrini Octopusini, 1K per second. Don't mind if I do. This is actually our best brain rot now. PP Potato, 1.1K. Oh, we're about to get even better.
Tipi potato.
All right, I've been AFK in for a bit. Right now we're at 600K, but after collecting, I believe we will hit our first goal of 1 million, and we just barely hit it, which means we've unlocked our next money milestone, 2 times luck. But before we even get into that, you see this exclamation point over here? We can now unlock our Rebirth. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Rebirth. And sheesh. Now that we've Rebirth, we get a times 1.6 cash multiplier on top of the 10% boost we have. But we lost out on all of our brain rots, and I have only 5,000 now. Luckily, we can boost the server luck up to 2x so we can get better brain rots and hopefully make even more money. This lasts for 14 minutes, so we gotta make a count, boys. We gotta make a count. First things first, let me just get something that get us going. La. What is that? Oh, we got a mythic. Bro, that's 4.2 million. They're trolling me. They're actually trolling me. 35k brain rot here. Ah, yo, I can't afford any of this. Maybe I should have waited before buying a 2x luck. Frigo Camelo, another mythic we're just missing out on. Well, that is another mistake that we're not gonna make throughout this video. From now on, whenever I rebirth, I'm gonna have my alt account get some of my best brain rots. That way we at least have something to work with. To get to our next rebirth, we need to hit 3 million money, and we also need to get Boneka on Babalu and a Berber Patapee. All right, just hit 10k. Let's go ahead and pick up this Cappuccino Assassino. No way, we're missing out on the lucky block too. Ain't no way we're getting like we're losing out on this much. All right, you know what? It's time to lock in. We found the Berber Patapee right here. That's the last requirement for our next rebirth, so we're good on that. Let me snag this epic right here, $115 per second. No way! No way! We're missing out on a brain rot god, bro. No! Oh, dun. And we're just letting it go. Goodbye, brain rot god. I don't know when we'll see one of those again. Well, at least we know the 2x luck is kicking in, boys. Just not in the way we wanted it to. We're gonna need to start locking in and locking in fast, boys, because we can't move on to our next money goal until we hit 10 million.
Borbaloni luliloli. Ballerina cappuccina.
Why is this game like low-key actually addicting? I didn't think I would see myself liking this, but this is kind of fun a little bit. Another brain rot god spawn, and another one we're gonna have to watch just disappear into nothingness, disappearing into the void. I'm actually so sad. I'm so sad. Don't worry though, boys. Our time will come. If we look at our timer, we still have 23 hours 15 minutes left. Not even 1 hour has passed, and I feel like we've already made a lot of progress. We already have both our requirements to rebirth again. Now we just need to hit 3 million requirements. Ooh, Orangatini Anasini. Okay, this is a really good brain rot. 400,000. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Can I meet these in time? Can I meet this in time? Okay, 375,000. Come on. And 400,000. I need to sell something. Let me sell this one. Ooh, he's almost there. And yes, sir. It's gonna be our best brain rot yet. I like this. So I guess now I'm just gonna pretty much AFK here, and we're gonna see if any good brain rots show up for us to buy.
Chef Crabracadabra, Andacini, Banani, Blueberrini, Octocusini.
All right, I'm thinking that this setup right here is actually more than enough to hit us to our next goal of 10 million and our next rebirth. So pretty much we just have to wait now until we can get that. Okay, I think it's been more than enough time for us to hit our next rebirth requirement. Let's go ahead and hit all these brain rots, and we go up to 9.35 million. Dang, these things are cooking. Okay, hold on. Before we actually rebirth, because we met all the requirements, I'm gonna wait for all these brain rots to get enough money so we can hit our next money goal. 9.61 million, and now we're at 10 million. Before we rebirth though, I just went ahead and transferred all my best brain rots from this to my alt account, so we have something to work with. But let's go ahead and rebirth. Second rebirth out of 10, and now we have a times 2.1 catch multiplier. Before we unlock our next goal though, let me go ahead and steal my stuff back. Let me steal this Orangatini Anasini. That's first one back. All right, setup looking nice, but it's about to get even better because for the next money goal we got for hitting 10 million, we get to spin a random wheel. But not just any wheel, I filled up the wheel with the names of every brain rot on my alt account's base. Whichever one it lands on, I get to use. All right, boys, here the wheel is every brain rot that's in my alt account's base. I'm hoping we get the Tralaleo, Tralala, or Extinct Ballerina. Those are gonna be the best. Let's see, what do we get? Hey, Frigo Camelo. That's literally the worst thing from my alt account's base. Only 1.4k per second, but you know what? It is what it is. I guess I'll take it. Nice stack of mythic and legendary brain rots, boy. Base looking a little nice. Oh, and we even got a second staircase now. Okay. So it looks like with each rebirth, our base actually gets an upgrade. So by the end of this video, we should have a really crazy looking base. Speaking of rebirths, to get our next one, we need to get something called a Truly Mero Trulicina and Chimpanzini Bananiti, along with 12.5 million. Ooh, Pipi Potato. Okay. Let me go ahead and also pick up this Bumblebee Gosini. Ooh, what the heck? What is this? Extinct event. Extinct Mateo. Wait, this is 140 million. Oh, I don't even have that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy this from my alt account just so we don't let this thing go to waste. I do not want to let this secret go to waste.
Extinct Mateo.
That's not gonna count towards our goal though. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cheat like that. I just would hate to see a secret get to waste, bro. Oh, I see something though. Truly Mero Trulicina. We need that. Now I just need Chimpanzini Bananini. We are actually really starting to progress pretty good though. Right now we're at 2.2 million, but if we collect everything on our base, I think we'll shoot up to multiple millions. Oh my gosh. 7.3 million. Oh, what is that? A mythic 7.5k per second for 2.5 million. Don't mind if I do. I see another mythic over here. Rhino Toasterino. Ooh, we loading up on mythics, boys, which is honestly great for us because our next goal is kind of hefty. We need to hit 100 million to unlock our next goal. All right, boys, I just went AFK for a little bit, but when I came back, I just seen we have a Chimpanzini Bananiti. Hold on. We need more room. Okay, hold on. on. I gotta sell this panda right here. We can't let that go. We can't let that go. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Please. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Not only that, boys, we've now hit 15 million, which means we've crossed the amount we need to rebirth again. No way. No way. Right after Coco Fanto Elefanto. Wait, this is only 5 million. We can afford this now. First brain rot god of the video. First of many. 17.5k per second. Yeah, we're leveling up in ways we can't even understand, boys. Woo-wee. Enough yapping, though. It's time to hit a rebirth. Of course, before doing that, though, I just transferred all my best brain rots. So let's go ahead and rebirth. And now, ooh, we got a further upgrade up there, and we get a 3.1 times cash multiplier. Easy. Of course, this time we get the rebirth with some of the craziest lineup ever. Look at that. Already back to 3.6 million. This time we need to get something called Chef Crabber Cadabra Glorbo Fortudrillo, as well as 35 million. We're already rebirth 3 out of 10, which is one of our major goals we need to complete by the end of the video. So I'd say we're making honestly pretty good progress for only being in here for less than 2 hours.
Leru, 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 pandaccini, bananini, strawberrelli, flamingelli, lucky block, tetete saur, glorbo frutto drillo.
Boys. I can't believe it. Los Tralaleritos? Wait, this is a secret. Okay, hold on. I need 100 million to get that. Hold on. Let me see. Come on. 156 million. Please. I don't want to let this disappear. Come on. Yes, let's go, boys. Our first secret, our first of 3 secrets that we need to get in this video. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to get this. What the heck? Lot going crazy in this video. Los Tralaleritos. But how do you even say that? 750k per second is crazy. And since we've just hit over 100 million, we now unlocked our next money goal, Mythic Lucky Block, which honestly at this point, since we got our first secret, a Mythic Lucky Block probably isn't gonna help us much. Speaking of which, our Mythic Lucky Block right here is already ready, but we're gonna buy another one later. Let's see what we get though, boys. Let's see what we get. We get something good, and we get Spirino Gorbrino. This thing only gives us 3.5k per second. Okay, that's pretty mid, I'm gonna be honest. Well, we've already more than enough hit our goal to get a rebirth. We just need to get a Chef Crabber Cadabra now, and we can do that. And just like that, Chef Crabber Cadabra, easy. Before we rebirth, though, I definitely need to save this Los Tralalitos. But I did accidentally collect the money from the Los Tralalitos, and we're now at 2.83 billion. Which means if we look at our graph, I've unlocked our next money goal, which is 2 times money. Before we even worry about that right now, though, we got to get this rebirth out the way. All right, there we go. Last good one stolen. Now let's go ahead and hit the rebirth combo, boys. And our cash multiplier has now gone up to 4.1x. And if we look upstairs, we also got another extra spot, W. But remember, boys, we do now have access to 2 times money, which is going to really help us in our goal to get 10 trillion. Because remember, boys, if I can't complete all 3 of my goals by the end of the 24 hours, I have to go on my main account and give away all of my best brain rots. We ain't about to let that happen, boys. Let me just go ahead and finish stealing my stuff back, though, and here we are. Next rebirth, we need 100 million to complete it, which we're literally already there. We also need Frigo Camelo and Orangatini Ananasini. Yeah, we're literally done with all that. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, just like that, we're able to rebirth once again, and this will put us at the halfway point. Let's go ahead and rebirth, and now we're at 5 out of 10. Cash multiplier's gone up to 7.1. Now for our next rebirth, we need a Bombardiro Crocodilo and 350 million. Also earlier, because I did my homework and realized that I would need a Bombardiro Crocodilo, I got one earlier and let my main account steal it. So now we're about to steal this thing back. We'll get an easy rebirth. But keep in mind, boys, even though we're progressing really quick on these rebirths, in terms of actual money, we're not progressing that much. We do need 10 billion before we can unlock our next goal. And with how much we're rebirthing, that may take us a bit. Let's get that. 255 billion and 373. But with this, goodbye Rebirth 5 and hello Rebirth 6. 4 more to go throughout the video and we'll be done with that requirement. 8.1x cash multipliers. Sheesh. For this one, we need a Bumbugini Gusini. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I already have one of those. We also need 1 billion money to be able to get this. All right, I just stole all my best brain rots back from my alt account, and I think now I'm just gonna go AFK for a while. It's about to be 1 a.m. where I'm at, and if we check our timer, we still have 21 hours left. So I think for now, I'm gonna sleep, and we're gonna see how much money we can get overnight. 12 hours, 25 minutes remaining. Yeah, so it's a lot longer than I thought, boys. But if we look at our brain rots, our Los Trolleritos has made 16.6 billion. These other ones have also made hundreds of millions. So let's go ahead and collect everything. And now we've hit 17.5 billion. We've unlocked our next goal, which has now granted us God Lucky Blocks. There we go. Shee, this one's ready. Before we do that, though, let me go ahead and open this mythic one. Let's see what we get up this. Probably gonna end up selling it, but you know, maybe we'll get something good. Come on, come on, come on. And ooh, Caratini Bernini. That's not bad. 18.7k per second. I'm hoping from the brain rot God Lucky Block we can get this 5% TV brain rot thing. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Come on. Can we get the 5%? Can we get the 5%? And oh, we got the Tigerini Fruitini. But that's actually not half bad either. 60k per second. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Low key though, boys, we've already used over half of our time and we haven't even hit 1 trillion. And we need to hit 10 rebirths and get 3 secret brain rots. We haven't even completed a single goal yet. We gotta start speeding up. First things first, we need a Bumblebeanie Gusini.
Bombomini Gusini.
All right, I safely stored all my brain rots. Now we about to hit rebirth level 7, boys, and we moved up to 9.1x cash multiplier. We are now at level 7 rebirth out of 10. Only 3 more to go, but trust me, each are about to get way harder than the last. Like for this next rebirth, we need something called Tetete Sahur and 5 billion money. Luckily, when we hit 100 billion shekels, we're gonna unlock a very good goal that's gonna help us out a lot. Also, boys, I did some research. I looked on the wiki, and I now know the next few brain rots we need for our upcoming rebirths. And to prepare for those, I managed to get all the ones we need on my alt account. Like we need Tetete Sahur. We also need Coco Fanta Elefanto later, and then there's another one, I think like Giafra Celestia right here. I actually got 2 of these. So we ready. 2 billion, only 98 more to go. All right, we just hit 20 billion, and I did some calculations. With the current brain rots I have right now, it would take us like 3 or 4 hours to hit 100 billion. We can't wait that long, boys. Luckily for us, though, we have the Extinct event happening in 48 minutes, and we also will get another free spin of the Galactic. Actually, hold on, wait. We unlocked this goal like way long ago. Hold on. I'm gonna keep spinning until we can try to get this 1% Galaxy brain rot. We need this thing, boys. This thing gives us 300k per second. That'll be a major upgrade. Only 1% though, boys. Let's see. Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. Can we get it? We got alien slap, I guess. What is this? Just like a powerful slap hand? I guess. I'll take it. We need that 1% though. Come on. Come on. Ooh, we got it. We got the 1% Galaxy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Sheesh. Wait, this is actually another secret brain rot. Earns 2.1 million per second? What? But boys, we now have 2 out of the 3 required brain rots to finish the video. Hey, I'm glad we did that spinning wheel, bro. We're about to earn so much more money. Oh my gosh. Now we could rebirth right now since I've met all the requirements, but I want to hold out until we can reach 100 billion because we definitely need that.
Coco Fanto Elefanto.
And now the 2x luck is gone. Lucky for us though, the Extinct event is about to start in 3, 2, 1, and what do we get? Extinct Ballerina. Oh, a brain rot god. Perfect. Easy, nice brain rot god. Also, I've been letting my brain rots just stack up on money. We got 40 billion right here. We got 14 billion right here. We only need 6 more billion. Okay, hold on. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. 99 billion and 100 billion. Perfect. Which means we've unlocked our next money goal, max luck. If we go on our shop right now, we can boost it not only to 2 times luck like usual, we also get a further 4 times luck, which is our maximum we can boost it to. Boom. This lasts for 30 minutes total, or times luck, boys. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we can even get another secret.
O din 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 dun, cacasito satellite. O din 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 dun, tralalelo tralala, treno struzzo turbo 3000.
Boys, look at our base. We have literally only brain rot gods or secrets now. And if we collect everything, we go all the way up to 154 billion. That's another secret brain rot, boys. We're about to get our 3rd brain rot, boys. Our 3rd secret. Yes. Welcome to the team, my boy. Welcome to the team. Let's go. We've completed our first major goal of the video. We now have 3 out of 3 secret brain rots. Although I'm not gonna lie, this one is not that good. It's only making us 300,000 per second. Only 2 goals left. We still have to hit 10 trillion money and reach 10 rebirths. If we look at our time, we've got only 10 hours remaining. This ain't looking good, boys. Remember, if I can't complete all the goals before the 10 hours, I have to go on my main account and give away all my best brain rots. And that includes every good brain rot I've gotten on this account along the way too. I'm not gonna let that happen, boys. So I think it's time to start progressing. We gotta hit this rebirth so we can get extra money per second.
Tralalelo tralala, tralalita tralala.
All right, I've just transported every single brain rot out of my base except the one we need to rebirth. We have more than enough money to do so let's go ahead and do that. And now we're at rebirth level 8, 10.2x multiplier. Nice. Next up, we need a Coco Fanta Elefanto. Okay, luckily we did transport one of those from one of my alt accounts to my other. We already have the one we need to rebirth again. All right, just transported all my best brain rots over here. I don't feel like doing all of them. We just need to get to 25 billion to hit the next rebirth. And if we look at our graph, we don't unlock our next money goal until we hit 250 billion. All right, we're AFK for a bit. We should now have enough money to do the rebirth and 25 billion. So let's go ahead and hit the next rebirth. And next up, we need a Giaffa Celestia and 250 billion, which actually aligns with our next goal. So that means it's gonna take a while. All right, I got all the best brain rots back in my base. Now pretty much all we can do is wait. Boys, it's been 2 hours. I joined back and I got robbed. One of my friends or something person must have joined my private server and just straight up robbed me, but I don't even know who it was. So we lost all of our progress. All the secrets we had, both top and bottom, are gone. That's insane, bro. Yo, this game is crazy. I guess I can't be locking with an open private server. I learned my lesson, boys. This is different. On the bright side, I think there's an admin abuse right now. Taco Tuesday's going on. We have 2 times luck, something rainbow and snowballs. Maybe we can get something good. I guess let's just collect what we can, boys. Let's just make do with what we got. We gotta make a comeback, boys. We gotta make a comeback because all the time I AFK'd, we got only 6 hours, 47 minutes left. Ooh, what the heck is this? Admin lucky block. Hold up. Maybe this is gonna help us come back, boys. Maybe this will help us come back. Let's go ahead and open it. Let's see what we get. Come on, boys. Come on. Please give me something good. I need something good to come back. Ooh, Brain Rot God Alicio, 85k per second. Wait, that's actually not that good. That kind of sucks. Dang it, boys, bro. Like we're such behind now. Like we're set back so much right now, all because someone just had to steal my stuff, man. And we only have less than 7 hours to catch back up to where we used to be. This is gonna be really tough. Okay, we got ourselves a nice diamond Brain Rot. Get out of here. We got a tralalita tralala. Okay. Slowly working back up, but we don't have any secrets yet. All right, Extinct Event is happening. Let's see what spawns.
Extinct Mateo.
Ooh, Extinct Mateo secret. Come on. Get out of here, bro. 781k per second. Easy. Oh, Taco Lucky Block. Okay. We added 3 new Brain Rots just for the Taco Tuesday. Oh, let's see if I can get them, man. First things first, though. Let's see what I get off this. Come on. Taco Block. Let's see. What do we get? Chihiwini, Tacoini. Okay, you know what? That's actually not that good. Okay, so how this works is if we get a Cappy Taco, Bombardini, Tortini, Quesadilla, Crocodilla, we can get a Tacorili, Bicalatilla to spawn, bro. Oh my god. I'm losing brain cells trying to pronounce all these names. Just got another Taco Lucky Block. Let's see if we can pull the new Brain Rot pet. Come on. Gatito Tacoito. Okay, 165k per second. Not bad. Nice little admin block over here. Let's see, what can we get? Ooh, nice little secret. All right. Getting back up there, boys. This admin event doing wonders for us. Trippy Toppy Taco. Okay. Let's see, does this get bubblegum? Ooh, it did. Oh, nah. My nephew trying to take this from me. Nice, I just got the 1% again. I got that Brain Rot back. About time. Yes, sir. 2.1 million back. Bro, what the heck is happening? There's so many mutations out at the bottom that are going on. What? Hey, bro, I'm hitting it. Hey, man, no glaze, but this is actually, like, pretty cool. Like, how the world is changing and stuff. Like, this admin abuse going hard. Never thought I would say that about Stealing Brain Rot, man. Oh, we got Cappy Taco. This is one of them. All right, boys. So while this admin abuse has been going on, my girlfriend has also been in here farming. And she ended up actually getting the 2 things we needed. Quesadilla, Crocodilla, and Bombardini Tortini. So if we go ahead and steal these, we'll be able to have enough to craft the new secret. That's 1 right there. And oh, we got the last one right here. That's 1, 2, and last but not least, the secret right here. We about to summon this thing, boys. We're about to craft the newest Brain Rot. Let's get it. And let's spawn. Tacorita, Bicelarita, or whatever his name is. Here we go. How much does this guy earn per second? 16.5 million per second. Yo, we actually did it, boys. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir. Welcome to the squad, bro. 49.5 million per second because I got the taco mutation. We ended up going from getting our entire base robbed to getting one of the best Brain Rots in the entire game. That's crazy. That's what I'll talk about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Got another lucky block. This one has gold, taco, and I don't even know what that is mutation. So let's see. What do we get, boys? We get something useful, something actually good. This thing again. Ooh, but it's 1.3 million now because of mutations. And that's actually worth it. We actually caught up so easy because of this new secret, boys. Look at this. 154 billion in seconds. We're now at 282 billion. 6x luck? Wait, hold on. What? No way. We just got another secret. No way. Anyways, now that we finally hit 250 billion, we've unlocked our next item, which is secret lucky block. We saw earlier we had mythic. We even bumped up to Brain Rot God. Now we're getting a guaranteed secret lucky block for 2,300 Robux. And if we're lucky and get the 1% toilet secret Brain Rot, we're gonna be even more ahead than we are right now. Bro, this admin abuse is still going on. We just got another admin lucky block. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we get off this. Maybe we can get the new 6-7 secret. Come on. Ooh, Los Bombinitos. Okay, that's not bad. Just like that, admin abuse is now over. We managed to get something crazy from our last lucky block. If we turn around, we got Los No My Hotspotcitos. This gets us 33 million per second, boys. We have only 1 more gold left to unlock, but we don't unlock it until 1 trillion. But we're at 709 billion right now, and if I go collect this right here and collect this right here, we've now hit 1.13 trillion. But before we even talk about our last gold unlock, we still haven't even done our previous one, which is the secret lucky blocks. Let me go ahead and buy that real quick. All right, we just bought it right there. I think because we have the galaxy event going on, we actually get a galaxy mutation secret lucky blocks. Let's go ahead and open this thing. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get from it, boys? What do we get? Ooh, hot spot. 17.5 million per second. Perfect. All right, now that we've completed our last goal, we've unlocked our final one, which is help from a friend. Now, you guys may be confused about this, but think of it this way. We have 1.1 out of 10 trillion money, right? But if we look at our timer, we have only 5 hours left. I've done the calculations, and even with the good brain rots I have right here, I don't think we'd be able to reach 10 trillion for at least another 6-7 hours. So to help me out, I'm going to be able to borrow one brain rot from a friend of my choosing. But of course, before we go ahead and borrow that brain rot from my friend, we gotta hit our 10th rebirth, boys. We met all the requirements, cleared out my base, all my best stuff. So let's go ahead and go 3, 2, 1. Final rebirth. And we got a 3rd level. We've completely maxed out the 2nd floor. Now we've got a 3rd floor with another spot to it. And this is our 2nd major requirement completed. Only one left. Hit 10 trillion. And here he is. This guy is the sweatiest Stealer Brain Rat player I know. It may not look like it from this, his money and his rebirth level, but this is an alt account. If we look at his base, you guys will see we have all sorts of crazy secrets. This one gets 52.5 million a second, 5.2 million a second. That isn't even the craziest stuff, boys. If we turn around, we will see the best brain rot in this entire game. Lowest bros, 144 million per second, bro. This is the one I will borrow. And honestly, this is gonna help us out a lot, boys. Like, hold on. Let me go ahead and place this in my base. With our cash multiplier, this gets us 1.7 billion a second. Yo. Yeah, with this, I'll be done in like an hour, bro. Hold on, boys. Let's go ahead and just speed run this. With all these, we're already almost at 1 trillion in just a few minutes, boys. And just like that, boys, seconds later, we're already back up to 1 trillion. I just went AFK for about another hour. We're at 6.5 trillion right now, but I think we have enough. I'm gonna collect this one first. That puts us at 7 trillion. Now we're at 8 trillion. And last but not least, boys, final collect. And now we are at 10.8 trillion. But it's starts with the $1 account. As you guys can see, this is pretty broke. We only have 189,000 and we got 0 rebirths. But if we look into our base, you guys will see we have a Cacto Hippotamo, which is a rare, kind of expected. Nubini Pizzanini, also not that good. Cappuccino Assassino, Benita Dolfinita. Yo, this is all trash, I'm not gonna lie. That's just one side though. If we turn around, ooh, okay, Ballerina Cappuccina, Frigo Camelo, a mythic on this account. Hey, this is actually not that bad. Okay, I was expecting all Nubini Pizzanini, so this is better than I thought. And this is also a perfect time to mention that each account we log on to, we're not just reviewing it, but we also have a challenge to complete. And this account's challenge is that I have to successfully steal a brain rot in a public server in only 3 minutes. And for every challenge I can't complete, I have to give away the account that I'm on to a subscriber. And we're in public servers right now, which means the timer starts. We have 3 minutes to successfully steal this brain rot. Let's see. I want to try to get a good one. What is that? Tralalita tralala? Don't mind if I do. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this. No, I need more room in my base. What? No, I actually trolled so hard. I could have had that. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and sell brain rot. We still have 2 minutes, 30 seconds. We could do this. Wait, hold on. Nubini Pizzanini. Wait, this space is open. Okay, hold on. Don't mind if I do. We have 1 minute, 40 seconds left. I'm gonna successfully get this. And we stole a brain rot. Let's go ahead and get out of here. First challenge complete. We get to stay on this account. Next up, we're moving on to the $10 account though. And what the heck is this drip, bro? Go buy a Nubini Pizzanini. Are they just starting off? There's no way. Wait, hold on. There's no way they could just start off. I have the All-Seeing Sentry, Flame Slap, and Medusa's Head. Also, we're Rebirth 7. Oh, wait, hold on. We got Brain Rot God Mateo, Tracto Dinosaur, Los Bombinitos. Wait, we got multiple Brain Rot Gods. What the heck? This is just one side, boys. If you check the other side. Oh. Okay, I guess this is it. Now for the challenge that I have to complete on this account though, it's gonna get tough because I have to survive in a public server for 5 minutes without losing any one of my brain rot gods. And if I lose a single one, that means I have to give away this account to a subscriber. And I don't want to lose this thing. Timer starts now. Ain't no way, bro. It's already in my base. How did he already get in my base? I gotta survive 5 minutes of this? Yo. He already has one of them. Okay. He wasn't able to successfully steal it, which is good. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Let me hold it. Freeze you. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, bro. What's happening? No. There's no way. Bro, 3, 2, 1. You're not going to steal it. Ugh, I got him. Someone's stealing my tail. Bro, this is so toxic. This is actually so toxic. No. Bro, why am I getting jumped by this whole server? Bro, what is happening? Okay, hold on. Let me put down this turret. Let me get that. All right. Bro, they keep stopping me from getting my base. This is actually so toxic. All right, we seem to have everything under control. I got my base locked again. It's gonna stay locked for 125 seconds. We also have our all-seeing sentry out here. We only need to survive for another 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Yo, this is actually so toxic, boys. Like who thought of this, bro? Who thought of this challenge? It was literally me, bro. Grown-ass man saying that. We got this though, boys. We got this. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna place down my all-seeing sentry inside my base. That way he can't just stun me. Okay, I actually have a plan too. I'm gonna wait up here to be able to lock my base up here. If he can't stun me down there, then I should be good. Okay, my base is about to unlock in 5 seconds. We have to be ready, boys. We have to be ready. 3, 2, 1, and let me go ahead and lock it. I locked it. Ooh, they get my base. They're not getting my brain rots. Give me that. Easy. And just like that, I've successfully passed this challenge. We survived the public server and didn't lose a single brain rot. Yo, we actually so clutch for pulling that off. Like, y'all don't understand how much I was getting bullied. Unfortunately for me though, this was only the second challenge that we had to do in the video. And each one after this is gonna get more and more difficult. But now it's time to move on to our $100 account. Which you wouldn't be able to guess by looking at this avatar. We're literally just a baconaire. But if we press tab, you guys will see we are at Rebirth 11. We've made 150 billion and we get a cash multiplier of times 11. And if we look at our base, you will see... Huh? Wait, there's no way. Okay, hold on. There's nothing on the base right here. This ain't looking good, boys. This ain't looking good. Also nothing on this floor. And there's nothing on this floor. How is this a $100 account, bro? There's no way. Actually, there's one more side that we haven't checked yet, boys. If we check on this side, we will see Los Combinaciones, 120 million per second secret brain rot. Esoxicola, 30 million per second secret brain rot. Yo, what? First of all, just to even get this Esoxicola, you'd probably have to spend like hundreds of dollars. And that's not even considering this Los Combinaciones, which makes 120 million per second, which has the bubblegum and crab mutation. Yo, this is an insane account. And it's perfect for us that we have these high earning brain rots because the challenge of this account is pretty insane. I have to earn 1 trillion money in only 10 minutes. I don't even know if this is possible. But let me go ahead and reset the money right now. And now the timer starts. We have only 10 minutes to make 1 trillion. Right now we're at 3.89 trillion. So we have to get to like 4.89 or 5 trillion. I don't even know if that's possible, boys. Esoxicola makes us 30 million per second. With our multiplier, I think that'd be like 330 million per second. This one should get us 1.2 billion per second. Quick maths tells me this is gonna be really close. Let me go ahead and start collecting though. We haven't even gotten to 4 trillion yet. Okay. This is not good. This is not good, boys. All we can pretty much do right now is just wait. Oh look, a nice little mythic lucky block. Well, if I'm gonna end up losing this account, I might as well get this for y'all, man. Only 6 minutes, 40 seconds left. We've used up almost half of our time. And if we go ahead and collect, okay, at least we're at 4.1 trillion. Okay, this is good. 4.2 trillion. Do we have enough though? Do we have enough, boys? We have to get like 600 more billion at the time, bro. Less than 1 minute left, boys. We have only 300 billion on our Los Combinaciones and 75 billion from our Esoxicola. I don't think it's enough. I don't think we can do this. This may be cooked. 3, 2, and 1. Timer's up. Let's go ahead and collect. We go to 4.63 trillion and 4.74 trillion. We barely didn't make enough, boys. Oh my gosh. So because I failed this challenge, unfortunately for me, this account will go to one of you lucky subscribers, along with this Esoxicola and this good brain rot here. But even though we lost the challenge on this account, we still have several other accounts to go on through this video, with each account having better and better brain rots than the last. But now it's time to move on to the $200 account. Some of you may actually recognize this. Rip Akaez. This account is actually his alt account, and he's gave me full permission to give this away if I fail the challenge. If we look at his base, you guys will see on this side we have a wall of brain rot gods, and some that are even really rare, like Espresso Signora, and also Uncleito Samito. I don't even think you can get this thing anymore. And if we turn around, you guys will see it's the same thing. We have some really good brain rot gods. Polvito Bandito, this one you can only get from the brain rot god lucky block, which is 10%. We also have a Lava Mateo. We got a Galaxy Los Bambinitos and a Gold Piscione Machina. Now these are pretty good, but you guys are probably thinking this isn't worth $200. Allow me to take you up to the second level of this base. And boys, it's about to get crazy. If we turn around, you guys will see we have not only 1 Spaghetti Toaletti, not just 2, but we also have a Los No My Hotspotsitos. And if we turn around here, we have 3 total Spaghetti Toalettis, boys. Literally insane. This right here is a secret brain rot that's actually the 3rd rarest in the entire game. The only way to obtain it is by getting it from the secret lucky block at 1% chance. This thing costs 2,399 Robux per, so the fact that he has 3 of those means a lot of money was spent obtaining. But that's not even all he has. He also has Los Bros making 24 million per second, Gripus Medusa making 3 million per second, and Gioro Digitale, which is a 0.75% secret brain rot. And if we go up on the top level, you guys will see Oh, okay. I guess he doesn't have anything on the top level. But either way, you guys can see this is a pretty insane account. Definitely the best one we've got so far. That's for the challenge of this account. I have to craft a random brain rot from the craft machine. And I only have 20 minutes to do it. If we lose, of course, this account will be given away to one of you along with every OP brain rot that's on it. I can't do that to my boy. We can't let that happen. All right, boys. In this wheel is every brain rot that we can currently craft in the craft machine. Whatever it lands on, I have to get in 20 minutes. And I'm going to be honest, if we land on La Sahur combination, we're cooked. There's no way we're going to be able to complete that. No, bro, there's no way. La Sahur combination. I'm cooked. Okay, let's see what do we need to craft this thing. We need a tatata sahur, tetete sahur, raipus medusi, and a job sahur. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Maybe we could do this after all. We do have a Gripus medusi right here. We don't have a job, but I think I have one on my alt account. But the timer starts now. All right, first things first, we need to get a tatata sahur and a tetete sahur. Just to help us out, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some 2-time server luck. Okay, that's gonna last for 15 minutes. That's gonna be majority of our time, so we gotta make sure it counts. Come on, tatata sahur. Come on, tatata sahur. There's no way I failed 2 challenges in a row. I won't let that happen, bro. What the heck? Gorilla Waterman Drill. Damn, this boy looking buff. Okay, hold on. Let me chill. Yeah, why am I acting so sus this video? Kipi Kiwi, bro. Come on. I just need a tatata sahur, bro. Ooh, tatata sahur right there. Perfect. All right, that's 2 of the 4 we need. We already have Gripus. Now we have tatata sahur. Now we just need tetete sahur and job sahur. Bro, if I say sahur one more time, I'm gonna crash. Now we get a guaranteed mythic in 1 minute 30 seconds. That could be the tetete sahur we need. Or this could have been it, but it turned out to be another damn stupid mythic. Another tatata sahur, bro. If only I needed that. Okay, we got a Rangatini Anasi. Tetete sahur. Perfect. Yes, let's go, boys. Let's go. And that was before even the guaranteed mythic. Okay, now we need only 1 more brain rot left, and that is job sahur. All right, I've looked up on the wiki. It looks like job sahur is obtainable, but it's only obtainable through red carpet. And scarily enough, they made a note that says it's very hard to get without server luck, admin abuse, and stealing. That does not make me feel good about this. Come on, game. Come on. We've got only 14 minutes left. We made it this far. We got most of the brain rots we need. We just need one more. Our luck has run out, and we only have 2 minutes 50 seconds left. No job sahur to be seen. So I've got to rely on a backup plan. I got my girlfriend's account right here, and she's got a nice little job sahur. Don't tell her I stole it though. She may see this video and get upset, but I gotta do it for the greater good. All right, now we go ahead and put everything in the craft machine, and we should be good. There's 1. Can we get this in time? Go up the stairs. Yo, this is actually like too close for comfort, boys. This is actually like too close. All right, sahur is in. Last one. We need the Gripus medusi. Come on. Hurry up and get there, bro. We got 1 minute left. Please. All right, there we go. Okay, now we go ahead and craft. We got everything in there. 550 million. Okay, we have enough. And it looks like it's gonna take 1 hour, 29 minutes. We don't have that time to waste. I'm sorry, I gotta spend your Robux, Akaezi. I'll replenish later. But we gotta craft now. And just like that, we got La Sahur Combinacion. Challenge is completed with 35 seconds left. Talk about cutting it close, man. But look at that, boys. Sheesh. I just got my boy an extra secret brain rot. And boy, is this thing ugly. Like, ew. Like, what am I even looking at? But with that, we're now finished with the $200 accounts. Time to move on to the $500 account. And this account looks a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what is this drip? This is that free no Robux drip, bro. Now, if you look at this is the highest Rebirth account we've had yet, being at Rebirth level 14. So clearly they've been grinding. And looking at what this account has to offer, we're gonna start off with the upper level first. It ain't much, but it is a nice little secret called Chakeki. Not just a regular Chakeki, a rainbow one that makes 5.6 million per second. Not bad to start with, boys, but it gets even better. Because if we go to the bottom level and look straight left, we have, first things first, the 6-7 brain rot. You have only a 0.25% chance of getting this from an admin lucky block. This guy's got one. Next up, we have a job sahur that has the candy, bubble, and I don't even know what that is, sparkle mutation. It makes 8.4 million per second. Next to that, we have something crazy. La Grande Combinacion that has the neon and rainbow, which makes 150 million per second. This is the highest earning brain rot we've seen in the video, boys. This is crazy, but it gets even more insane because next to it, we have the Esak Sekola and earns 270 million per second. That's almost double what this one here makes, bro. And would you believe me if I told you this wasn't even his best account stuff? If we turn around over here, we have 2 Los Combinaciones, one making 45 million per second, one making 75 million per second. Something slight. Now we have the main event on the account. If we go ahead and look in this corner, you guys will see we have a Garama and Madundung, which makes 450 million per second. This thing has the Galaxy and Taco mutation on it. good. This is like the 4th rarest brain rot in the game. He's got 2 really good mutations on it. This is insane. Let me tell you, I sure wish I had this on my account, man. I sure wish I had this on my account. Now, as for the challenge that we have to complete, it is a very tough one. We have to get a secret brain rot within 30 minutes from the red carpet. Basically, it's a challenge of max luck. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the shop and we're gonna boost it not only to 2x luck, but max 4x luck. And since 4x luck lasts 30 minutes, the timer has officially started. Getting a secret in this game is one of the toughest things to do, and even with max luck, our odds are slim. But we just need to get a secret. It could be any secret. Even the worst one in the game will count, the Lavaca Saturno. Okay, we got a Tralaleo Tralala, but this is only a brain rot. God, this is not good. This is not good. We only have 19 minutes left of our max luck. This is cooked, bro. I have hope. I have hope. Come on, brain rot gods. Come on, Sammy. Give me a secret, bro. Please. Brain rot gods, please do it. I asked them for a secret, and they gave me a ballerina milkshake, bro. What am I even looking at? Also, not even a secret, bro. This is a brain rot god.
Ballerino Lolo, Treno Struzzo Turbo 3000, Coco Fanto Elefante.
1 minute remaining. So unless we get a secret within this next minute, this account is done. And the 4 times luck has just ended. No, bro. This is not good, man. Because I failed this challenge and couldn't get a secret in 30 minutes, I have to give away this account to a subscriber. And that includes everything on this account, including literally the best brain rot I've ever seen in my life. It's tragic. No more, boys, no more. We are not gonna fail anymore throughout this video, because next up we are moving on to the $1,000 account. All right, we're now on the $1,000 account, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what's going on with this fit right here, bro. This is very confusing. Now, the person told me that the best stuff on his account is at the bottom and his worst stuff is at the top. So if we look at what he's got right now, we got a Chakchechi, we got a Garama Mandundung. That's one of the worst things. He put it up here. Okay, hold on. We starting off crazy. We got a Los Combinaciones, a Las Sis, and a shovel. Okay, first level, this is already looking really good, and he said this is his worst. So if we go down a level, we will see Los Orcalitos Diamond, Los Spiderinis, we got a La Cucaracha. Wait, we got a Candy 6-7. What the heck? We got a Los No My Hotspacitos, which is lava. Yo, this is getting more insane by the second. And if we turn around, we got a Galaxy Pot Hotspot right here. Okay, a Gold Car, and we got a Galaxy Esoc Sekola. Yo, so far, these first 2 levels are looking really nice. But we have one more level at the bottom, and he told me this was his best. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in. We're gonna turn around, and we're gonna look, boys. Wait, is that what I think it is? No shot. No shot. That's a Dragon Cannelloni, boys. This is a Dragon Cannelloni. 100 million per second Dragon Cannelloni. Literally the 2nd rarest brain rot in the entire game. And even though the amount of money it makes isn't as much as this Garamon Madungdung right here, I've looked around and apparently people sell these pets on eBay for hundreds of dollars. We also have 2 Garamon Madungdungs, 1 rainbow, 1 gold. We got a Nuclearo Dinosauro. We got a Galaxy Spaghetti Toiletti, and we still have a whole other side. Los Chicleteras Rainbow. We got Extinct Grande here. I don't even know what this is. Ketupat Kapat? What the? Bro, we're seeing brain rots I never even know existed. Nah, this account is actually so stacked. This is insane, bro. And I bet by now you guys are wondering what the challenge I'm gonna have to do on this account is. Well, it's gonna get pretty crazy. I have to pull the 5% Esoc Sekola from the secret lucky block in only 10 minutes. And since this isn't my account and I can't give it away, if I fail this challenge, I have to go on my main account and give away my own Dragon Cannelloni to one of you. All right, I'm back on my main account in my private server just because I didn't want to reset any of his brain rots. And so the timer starts now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of secret lucky blocks, and we're gonna see if we can try to pull this 5% Esoc Sekola. I also pass if I end up pulling the 1% as well, because well, you know, getting something better obviously is a pass too. All right, 3 secret lucky blocks. Imagine I got the toilet first try. That'd be an instant pass for me, bro. Or Esoc Sekola. Come on. Oh, pot hotspot first try. I'm blowing through a lot of Robux right now, boys. We gotta make it count. Please, pot hotspot. No, Tortuguini Dragon Fruitini. Okay, let's keep this going. Come on, give me Esoc Sekola. Come on, bro. I literally just blew through like $70 right there, and now we're about to blow through another 20 and a whole another 20, like just that, bro. Like spending money in this game just goes by too quick. Lucky block number 4. Come on, 1% or 5%. Dragon Fruitini. Final lucky block before I have to spend more Robux. We got 8 minutes left. Please. Bro, you have to be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. We keep this going, boys. We keep this going. My wallet is not about to give up on me, and neither am I. 5 more lucky blocks. Come on, come on. Let's go one by one. Let's open 2 at a time. 2 at a time. Come on. Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby. Sekolo right there. And we did it with 7 minutes, 30 seconds to spare. I'm actually him, bro. I'm actually him. What can I say, man? What can I say? Since I don't actually need this, though, I will be giving out this Sekolo to one of you just because I'm nice like that. But my Dragon Cannelloni, it looks like I'm keeping it after all. We now have only one account left to review, and that is the $10,000 account. All right, $10,000 account has now been logged in, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, this fit looking kind of fire, bro's buff. I'm messing with it. I'm messing with it. Now, I haven't checked out this base yet, so we're gonna be seeing it together for the first time, but I think first things first, we should check out the upstairs. Let's go in quickly and let's look. First things first. Huh? Los Tung-Tung-Citos. That's not even that good. 420k per second. But we do have this Galaxy Spaghetti Toiletti. Okay, okay. We also got this 222 Sahur, which is actually one of the newest brain rots. Okay, this side's not looking too bad. This side's not looking too bad. Now, if we turn around, we will see. Oh, I guess bro's stocking up on admin lucky blocks. Okay, I'm not gonna open those. I don't want to make him upset. We also do have this Los Tralalitos here. And I just noticed something. Bro doesn't have his 3rd floor unlocked. I'm assuming maybe this is an alt account. So only one more thing left to check, boys. The bottom base floor. In 3, 2, 1. Bro's got not just 1, but 2 strawberry elephants on this account. Bro, I've seen these things on eBay go up to like $4,000 per. This is insane. That's how rare these things are. Not only that, he's got a Tralaledon, La Grande Combinacion, Tacarita Bicicleta. Not just 1, not just 2, but 3 Dragon Cannellonis. We also got Los Tacaritas and something I've never even seen before. Ketchuru and Musturu. I didn't even know this brain rot existed, and it earns 425 million per second. That's next level. And unfortunately, I was given clear instructions not to mess with anything on this account. So unfortunately, just like the last one, I can't give this out. But we still do have a challenge I need to complete, and if I fail it, I will have to give away every secret brain rot on my main base. Here is a wheel with every secret brain rot in the entire game. Whichever one I land on, I have to trade within 30 minutes. And you guys already know what'll happen if I fail. Let's see, what do we land on, boys? What do we land on? Come on, come on. Bragola la la la. Oh, that's one of the ones you craft. Okay, that actually shouldn't be too difficult. All right, we're back on my main account for this because I have absolutely nothing in my base. And the timer starts now. Now, my plan for this, instead of trying to wait for good brain rots to come down this wheel, I'm gonna go ahead and try to rob somebody for a good brain rot and try to use that to trade. First server we're in right here. Does this guy have anything? Let's see. Do we have anything? That's a Ballerina Lolo. Okay, no, that's not good for us. Well, there's literally like nobody else in this server that has good brain rot, so I guess we're gonna hop. All right, very next server. Let's see. Do we have anything here? Come on. Anything at all? Ooh, Tralalita Tralala. Brain rot god with diamond? Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this. Change my clone. Access my name. Okay, you know what? I actually have admin panel in here. The owner of this base's name is Sophia KK68. So what I can do is I can wait until her thing's about to unlock and troll her with admin panel. That way we can steal her brain rot. If we can get this Tralalita Tralala, that'd be off to a great start, wouldn't it? 50 more seconds. All right, let me get her loaded up. 2, 1. And her base is unlocked. I jailed her. Okay, hold on. Let me get the Tralalita Tralala. It's locked already again? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and bust this open. Unlock second floor. Let me go over here. Let me go ahead and ragdoll Sophia. Where's my base? My base is all the way over there. No. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and rocket Sophia. No, bro. Who is this random? That's not even the person whose base that was. Yo, like why? Why did you do that? Our plan was going perfectly, bro. Maybe we could try to take this Tigrellini Frutini. Okay, hold on. The owner of this base, his name is X is my name. Let me go ahead and take this. Let me go ahead and jail him, and full steal, easy. Get out of here. Sheesh, let's go, boys. We got our first steal. Tigrellini Frutini, which is Galaxy, has bubble, and makes 600k per second. I think if we get one more good brain rot steal, we should be able to trade up to the one we need. Let me go ahead and leave this public server though real quick, and now I'm gonna let my alt account safely store the brain rot while we're trying to steal more. All right, next server, we got 20 minutes left. We need to find one more good brain rot. Anything in here? Anything at all? Ooh, oh, din. Brain rot god. Okay, perfect. What's the owner of this guy's base? Koner Del 4. All right, let me go ahead and spawn up in here. This base is about to open in 10 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the admin panel. Oh, he just left like that. Oh, we didn't give it a chance to steal that. All good. I am not worried in the slightest. We have an Alessio right here. Oh, this is actually really good. All right, this is the owner's name of the base. Okay. I think we can easily get this. 6 seconds. All right, I'm gonna unlock this person's base. Now I'm gonna go ahead and steal their Alessio. No, this person got it, bro. Give me the damn Alessio. This is not working. Okay, while everyone's distracted with this Alessio, let me see if there's anything else worth stealing in this server. No. Letterlay, that's not good. Anything else at all, bro? I mean, I guess I could take this Tete Sohor, but that's not gonna be good. good? Trippy, troppy, troppa, treepa. Okay, you know what? We can work with this. I'm gonna go ahead and rocket the owner. I'm gonna go ahead and steal this. This guy about to grief me. He's about to grief me. He's about to grief me. We can with these public servers, bro. We can. I can't make no progress. It's just people sabotaging each other. It's hard enough as it is. It's even harder when you have people sabotaging you. All right, boys. I wanted to get more progress by stealing another good brain rot, but we're wasting time. We have only 16 minutes left, so I think I'm just gonna try to trade straight from the brain rot I just stole to the Fragola la la. We're gonna see if we can make it happen. All right, I just stole it back. Tigoli or Fruttoni. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Now I'm gonna put in the trading Discord, trading this for Fragola la la la. Now we just gotta wait to see if we find any offers, but I hope we can get it within the next 14 minutes. What the heck? Okay, we got Tralaleo Tralala. Let me go ahead and buy that. Also, as far as trades goes, we didn't exactly find what I was looking for, but I got something better. Someone said, I will give you a secret for it, job, Sahur. I sent him the private server link, so now we're just waiting to see if he joins. If we can get a job, Sahur, we'll be able to get the Fragola la 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 very easily. Oh, perfect, he just joined. Let's go. It looks like he actually does have the job, Sahur right there. He said, yo, what's good, bro, what's good? Looks like he's actually got some other good secrets, but we don't really have time to waste. Let me get this job, bro.
Job, Sahur.
Go ahead and take my other one. This is actually kind of fair, because that makes 600k per second, and his only makes 700k. So not that big of a difference. All right, now we go back to trading and type in trading job Sahur for Fragola la la la. Ooh, and instantly we got a guy say, yo, I will trade for job. All right, I just sent him a friend request. Let's hope he joins and joins quick. 11 minutes left. And if I don't pass this, I have to give away every single good secret on my main account. Come on. Hurry up and join, man. There he is right there. Cool. Okay. Does he actually have the Fragola la la? I don't see it. Okay, where is it? Oh, I see it right there. Perfect. Yo, what's good, bro? What's good? The job is down here, and I'm very much interested in that Fragola, bro. Let me in there, man. Sheesh. Fragola la. Yo, this actually looks sick. I've never even had this secret before. All right, you can go ahead and grab the job. We go ahead and let you. Go ahead. Pleasure doing business, man. And just like that, our final objective is complete with 8 minutes to spare. Now, there's just one issue starting out. I can't do our wheel spin until we hit our first Rebirth. So to try to make this quick, I've already got a bunch of Nubini Pizza Ninis in my base. 4. We're gonna go ahead and buy another one right here.
Nubini Pizza Nini.
And another one here.
Nubini Pizza Nini.
Welcome to the squad, Nubinis. Y'all gonna help me reach the first Rebirth. Speaking of which, we can't hit that until we reach 1 million money, get a Trippy Troppy, and a Gangster Fruitera. Also, now's probably a good time to mention that each time we Rebirth, we're not only just gonna get to spin the random wheel of letters, we're also gonna get upgrades and boosts throughout the video. All right, our Nubini Pizza Ninis has got us a bit of money. We're at 2.1k, now 2.5k. Oh, we got a Trippy Troppy right here. That's our first Rebirth bring out. And now we got Gangster Fruitera. Just like that, we've now hit 1 million. So we've now hit Rebirth 1. Unfortunately though, that took us almost 30 whole minutes, so we have to lock in. And now that we've hit our first Rebirth, we get to spin our first letter wheel, which has the letters of every common brain rot. Let's go ahead and spin and see what we get, boys. Hopefully we get T, that's the best one. S? Okay, that's actually not that bad. Since we got S, the only common brain rot we can actually use though is Sivina Bombardino, which makes us $10 per second. Oh, and there's another one right here. Okay, let me go ahead and pick that up. And since we had our first Rebirth, we also get to unlock a mythic lucky block to help us out. So let's go ahead and hit the shop and let's buy one of them. Yes, sir. Now the letter we can use also applies to the mythic lucky block. So if we end up getting one that doesn't start with S, we also have to sell it. Let's go ahead and spin. Let's see what we get though. Come on. And ooh, Spiorno Golobir. Well, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Perfect. This one actually makes 3.5k per second. Damn. Easy. Oh yeah, we're already back to 100k, boys. Sheesh. Which should help us out a lot because in order to get our next Rebirth, we not only have to hit 3 million money, but we also need to get a Boneca Ambalabu and a Berber Patapim. So we got to be looking out for those. Any one of them here? Doesn't look like so far. Off to a great start with my boy, my pigeon right here, man. Let me go ahead and get another one of these while we're at it. All right, we got a bunch of Savinas Bombardinos, and let's go ahead and do a quick collect. 889k within seconds. Now, I've yet to see any Boneca Ambalabu or Berber Patapim, so those actually may take us a while to find. But as far as money, we should be good in a little bit. Oh, and just like that, Boneca Ambalabu. First Rebirth requirement, and Berber Patapim. All we need left is just to hit that 3 million money requirement. But it's been a little bit, so our little mythic bird has made us almost a million. We're at 1.6 million, now we're at 2.3 million, and just just like that, 3 million. But before we rebirth, I'm gonna go ahead and let my alt account take my mythic brain rot. That way, when we rebirth, we won't start with absolutely nothing. There we go, it's taken. And now we hit rebirth level 2, which means we not only get to move up to rare rarity brain rots, but if we look at our graph, we now unlock 2 times luck. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel though. We only have 4 letters in the rare category this time, and we end up with T. Wow. First things first, let me go ahead and get my brain rot back, though. We definitely need this boy. And since we got the letter T, we actually get to use a few different brain rots, like Trippy Troppy, Ta 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 Sahur, and Trick Track Bar Boom. First things first, though, we gotta boost this server to 2x luck. Oh, and we actually got a Ta 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 Sahur right here. Perfect. Is there a Trick Track Bar Boom anywhere? That'll help us out a lot. Let's see. Anything? Nope. We do get this Talpi de Ferro, though. That does start with a T, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of buns. I don't even know if I want that. Now, we've been progressing pretty good, but if we look at our timer, we've already used up our first hour almost. And we haven't even hit our first billion yet, boys, which is not good. Because remember, if I don't hit 1 trillion by the end of the 5 hours, I have to give away my Dragon Cannelloni to a random noob. I don't want to let that happen, boys. But I see down here on the little carpet, Trick Track Bar Boom, and it's gold. Hold on, perfect. Perfect. If we can get a bunch of these on top of the mythic brain rot in my base, we should be able to hit rebirth goals relatively quick. Look at this. This guy's already made 700k, and our Ta 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 Sahur's already made 10k almost. Oh, bro, if only we were on mythic rarity, we'd be able to unlock this. Tractor Tulo Delabdus, whatever this name is, bro. I don't even care about pronouncing that right. All right, for now, I'm pretty much just gonna wait for the money on these to go up, and also be on the lookout for Trulimero, Trulicina, and Chimpanzini Bananini. Bro, it's been a few minutes, and I haven't seen any requirements. But we do get another Ta 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 Sahur right here. Ooh, another one. And we get a Trippy Troppy. Might as well get all those, man. Might as well get all those. Now let's go ahead and do a collect. 2.25 million. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, we have the Galaxy event going on. So we could realistically do a little free spin and potentially get some money from this. So let's go ahead and try it out. Let's see. What do we get? And we get 150k. Perfect. Just what we needed. Trick Track Bar Boom. Ta 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 Sahur. Oh, Coco Fanta Elefanto just spawned, boys. If only we were on this rarity with that letter, bruh. 17.5k per second, and we just have to watch it go by. Oh, a Galaxy Ta 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 Sahur. 385 per second. That'll be my second best brain rot. Thank God for these mutation weather events, man. Oh, Chimpanzini Bananini. Perfect. Only one more brain rot requirement for rebirth, and then we have to hit 12.5 million. And if we do another little collect right here, we go up to 3.82 million. Perfect. Come on, Trulimero, Trulicina, please spawn, come on. Finally, boys, finally. Trulimero, Trulicina, the last rebirth requirement. Perfect. All right, we've hit both brain rots. Now we just need to hit 12.5 million. We're currently at 4.5. After collecting, we're at 6.6, halfway there. I was hoping we could reach our next rebirth before the Galaxy event ends. That way we could take advantage and maybe get some mutated brain rots, like how we got this Ta 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 Sahur. Doesn't look like that's gonna be possible though, boys. The good thing though is when we do get to our next rebirth, we're gonna unlock something that's gonna help us out a lot for the rest of this video. Hey, but as we're looking right now, the base not looking so bad, bro. In a short amount of time, we upgraded a lot. And just like that, we've hit just enough money to rebirth. 12.6 million. So without further ado, let's go ahead and rebirth to our 3rd level. Which means not only do we now have access to epic level brain rots, but we've also unlocked 2 times money. This is gonna help us from here on till the end of the video because we're gonna be earning double what we would have. Let's go ahead and buy the gate pass there. And now we have a cash multiplier of ×5. And as for the letter of brain rots I can unlock now, we have T, S, B, C, A, and P. And these are all the available epic brain rots I'm able to unlock. Let's see, what do we get, boys? What do we get? I think I'm hoping for like A or S maybe. And oh, wow, just like that we get S. Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately though, there's literally only one brain rot we can get that's S, that's also epic, and that is Salamino Penguino. First things first though, let me go ahead and steal back my brain rot, the one we pulled from the mythic lucky block. We're definitely gonna need that. Now I guess we gotta be on the lookout for the Salamino Penguino. Oh, Bombardiro Crocodile, bro. If only I was on mythic already. Damn, man. This thing makes 3.1k per second. That's literally almost better than my mythic over there. Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Right now, we're struggling because we don't have much brain rots to work with, but each rebirth, we're going to unlock new rarities, and towards the end of the video, we're going to have a lot of really good brain rots to work with. We got to build up to it, though, boys. We got to build up to it. And speaking of build up, our next rebirth requirements we need is 35 million Chef Crabber Cadabra and Glorbo Futadrillo. That is going to be tough to build up to. It's a good thing I already got one of the rebirth requirements on my alt account here, so I'm going to go ahead and steal steal that. We're not gonna use it for money. We're gonna go ahead and actually put this up on my upper base. That way we don't accidentally take money from this. All right, there you go. And we just need global Futadrillo and 35 million. I don't know how we're gonna get 35 million, bro. Because if we look at the stats of Salamino Penguino, this thing only makes 250 per second. Yo, that's not good at all. Oh, we just showed up right there. Salamino Penguino. Oh, you need 15K to buy this. Okay, hold on. We can't let this disappear. This is literally the only brain I can buy this Rebirth. Oh, 3.7 million. Dang. Okay, hold on. Maybe this won't be so bad after all.
Salamino Penguino.
Perfect. Oh, you know what I just realized, boys? I was looking at the 250 per second, not factoring in that we get ×5 multiplier. So if we pull out a calculator, that means we'll get about 1,250 per second. Nah, that's bad. Oh, and I see there's another one over here.
Salamino Penguino.
Easy. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Especially since we got our nice mythic bird putting in absolute work for us. And if we can get a whole base full of these Salaminos, hey, that's not so bad. Oh, got another Salamino Penguino right here. Now this global Futadrillo may actually be a little tough to find. Lucky for us though, the game has a built-in feature where every so often they have a guaranteed chance to spawn a legendary or mythic. And I think our next legendary is in 3 minutes, so that could be a good chance to be the global Futadrillo. First things first though, let's go ahead and collect. We got 4.2 million here, 290K here, 260K here, and almost 100K here. 8.69 million. All right. We're kind of smoothing. This thing here is making 17.5K per second. Ooh, gold Salamingo Penguino, 313 per second. Welcome to the squad, boy. Oh, finally, we got a global Futadrillo, and not only that, we got a diamond Salamino Penguino. The luck going crazy. I can't wait till we get to our next Rebirth as well, boys, because once we unlock legendary, we're gonna start to open up so many more brain rats that we can use. Right now, we're kind of limited because with epic, there's not really that much brain rats to start with the letter S. But just for example, even if we just upped it to legendary, we'd be able to now use Sigma Boy, Strawberry Mini Flamingi, and so many other letter brain rots. It's just about to open a lot of doors for us, boys. But let me go ahead and put this global Futadrillo up here. And now let's go ahead and do a big collect. 9.3 million, 18 million. Okay, damn. Already at 20 million. Only 15 more million left till we can rebirth to level 4, which we definitely need right now, boys, because looking at our timer, only 3 hours, 40 minutes left. Yeah, we gotta start putting this in second gear.
Salamino Penguino.
All right, now pretty much all we can do is just wait until we get enough money to rebirth. I did some calculations. It should take us about like 5 to 6 minutes. And we've now hit 37 million. We ended up getting a full squad of them, boys, but now they're about to get reset. In 3, 2, 1, rebirth level 4, which means we've now unlocked access to the VIP game pass and legendary rarities. Now you may be wondering what we get from VIP, and it's just a small extra boost to our cash. Right now we have 6x cash multiplier, but after buying VIP, it bumps up to 6.5. And as you guys can see, we have a lot more letters available in our wheel. So let's go ahead and spin it and see what we get. And we land on P. Okay, this is perfect. We actually have a lot of stuff we can work with here, like Pandacini Bananini, Pipi Potato, and Perocello Limoncello. Oh, I think it's a Pipi Potato right there. Ooh, we already got one. Sheesh. We need 250K more. Oh, no. We gotta hurry and get it. Come on. I mean, my thing's been chilling here for a while. So yeah, we got 4.9 million. Easy. Now we get our Pipi Potato.
Pipi Potato.
This thing makes 1.1K per second, but since we have a 6.5 times cash multiplier, it really makes 7K per second. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I see something in here. Perocello Limoncello. Don't mind if I do. 160 per second. Not that good, but it's better than nothing. Also, for our next rebirth requirement, we need Frigo Camello and Orangatini Anasini, which I actually came prepared for. As you guys can see, I've got a Frigo Camello right here. That way we don't have to waste time getting this thing. I won't use it for money though, and just to show you guys, I'll put it upstairs. And also, we got an Orangatini Anasini. These are gonna really help us out because we can't just sit around here waiting for these 2 mythics to spawn. Not when we only have like 3 hours, 30 minutes left. All right, both rebirth requirement brain rots are there. Now we just need to hit 100 million. That's gonna take us a while. Luckily for us though, the next brain rot rarity is mythic rarity, which if we look on our index, I think mythic has some of the most brain rots in the game. Yeah, there's tons of mythics we can work with. And then after that, we'll unlock brain rot gods, which get even better. Let's go ahead and do a collect though. 115K, 1.3 million, and 4.5 million. 10 million, 90 million more to go.
Pandacini Bananini. Pandacini Bananini. Pandacini Bananini.
And just like that, we're at 120 million. And now we hit rebirth number 5, which means we got up to 7.5 times cash multiplier, and now we've unlocked access to a brain rot god lucky block. So first things first, let's go ahead and buy this 599 Robux. And in case you guys haven't noticed, I've sold my old mythic lucky blocks because we no longer need it. Let's see what we get from this one, boys. Come Come on, come on, come on. Hopefully get the 5%. Please, please. And then we get the worst one. Tigro Ligre Frutoitini or whatever. 60k per second. Not bad, not bad. And as for the next letter we get, this wheel lands on the letter L. Okay, that's interesting. What do we even get with that? Looks like with this one, we only get access to Lerule, which I'm cool with because that's one of the best mythics in the game. And also, according to this little leaderboard, we get a guaranteed mythic in 4 minutes, 12 seconds. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Luckily for us though, our new Brain Rot God actually gives us mad bank per second. Look at this, 73 million already. And to hit our next rebirth requirement, we need only 350 million. Okay, that's pretty light, that's pretty light. We can definitely work with that. I hope for our sake that the next mythic that comes out of this is the Lerule, bro. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to progress. You know what, just so we have a higher chance of getting it, I'm gonna activate 2 times server luck once again. I'm not allowed to bump up to max server luck until later on the video though. Come on though. Okay, legendary chimpanzee Bananini. And as for the mythic, what is this? Calavalo Vitruoso. Oh my gosh, that's not what we're looking for. I guess another Brain Rot could get is this Lionel Cactuselli, but that one's not even that good. There he goes. Yes, sir. Lerule. 8.7k per second. That's actually really good. If we can get multiple of these, this will help us out a lot. Although I'm honestly not even sure if we even need this thing, because with the amount of money we're making off this Brain Rot God, we're already about to hit to our next Brain Rot goal. 241 million. We need 350 in order to rebirth, but we also need a Bombardiro Crocodilo. Let's see how much this Lerule makes per second. 65k per second. Damn, yo, these things are actually kind of stacked up. This thing's pretty good. Hey man, Lerule putting in work. 6.3 million already, and then we got another 45 million here. Seems like we're gonna get to this next rebirth really quick, which is exactly what we need. We're running out of time. I think we've already used up almost half of our time, so we got to speed things up. Next rebirth, we need a Bombardiro Crocodilo. I think I have one of those in this account. Yep, right here, Bombardiro Crocodilo. This one's a Galaxy. Damn, 17.5k per second. That's actually really good. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that. We're gonna yoink this thing right here, and we're gonna bring it to our base. Boom. Now all we need to do is just hit the 350 million in order to hit this rebirth, and then we'll be there. And boys, this is where things are gonna start getting interesting, because after we hit this next rebirth, we're gonna unlock the Brain Rot God rarity. And trust me, those ones are way better than what we're dealing with right now. And as for this Brain Rot God right here that I got from the Lucky Block, I'm only gonna use him until we get to the next rebirth. After that, we're gonna sell him. For now though, we just gotta utilize him, boys. Boom. And 350 million. Well, squad, he ain't last long, but you gotta go. Boom. Rebirth level 6. And because we've hit our next rebirth, we've now unlocked the max luck boost. You guys remember earlier I boosted to 2x luck? Well, now we get a step further up to 4x, which is gonna last a total of 30 minutes. And as for the next letter we get, we land on L. Twice back to back, that's crazy. But that of course means we get access to Brain Rot Gods like Los Crocodilitos and Los Orcalitos. It looks like to actually get Los Orcalitos, you have to do a ritual. And according to this video, you just have to stand in a straight line, and I guess that's how you get it to spawn. First things first, I need 3 Orcalero Orcalas. We have to buy a bunch more of these Brain Rot God Lucky Blocks. I'm not gonna use them to get money. I'm just gonna use it to spawn the Los Orcalitos, because this is the only way you can get it. First Lucky Block, do we get Orcalero Orcala? And we get another Tiger. Okay, we may have to buy a bunch of these, I'm not gonna lie. What the heck is that? Is that a Lucky Block? A Brain Rot God Lucky Block? Don't mind if I do. Okay, we're gonna wait for this Lucky Block to finish, but while we're waiting for that, we can actually get these 2 Lerules, and then that way we can still make some passive income while we're waiting here. All right, we've managed to get 2 Orcalero Orcalas, and third one right here. Perfect, that's all we need. Also, we have a Bombardiro Crocodilo right here. We're definitely gonna need that, and I'll show you guys why later. We gotta start hurrying, we're wasting too much time. 2 hours, 32 minutes left. All right, I got my alt accounts in the private server, and if this ritual is true, we should be able to spawn a Los Orcalitos by just being in line like this. I think this is supposed to summon the ritual, just like this. I hope it's right. Something's supposed to be happening, right? Am I doing this correct? Oh, it's happening, boys. It's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, we got Los Orcalitos. It's actually real. Now there's a little shark event going on. Instead of just pulling them right away, I'm gonna wait until it gets mutated or gets the trait of this thing. That way it earns even more per second than just 235k. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get it. Get the thing. Get the thing. Come on, sharks. Hit him with the mutation, please. Oh, we gotta buy him. Maybe he can still get mutated though. Maybe he can still get mutated. Dang it. It didn't end up getting the mutation. But you know what? This is still really good. 235k per second, which means this thing earns 2 million with our boost. Very good. Now we've already managed to get the Brain Rot we need to rebirth, which is Bombobini Gusini, but we unfortunately need 1 billion money in order to actually hit the rebirth. The thing is, I don't think we're going to be able to make that very quick with the Los Orcalitos alone. And considering we now have only 2 hours, 18 minutes left, we got to use another method. Actually, I stand corrected, boys, because I went AFK for a few minutes. I look back and our Los Orcalitos already got us to 1 billion. What the heck? Just like that, we're already ready to rebirth. But before we do, I might as well open this Lucky God block. This is a gold mutation compilation on it. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Bolbito Bandito Tracorito. 256k per second. That's even better than the Los Orquelitos I just crafted. Damn. Hey, it was nice with your L squad, but it's time to move on to our next brain rot. Let's rebirth. We're at rebirth level 7, which means we've now bumped up to secret rarity. And with that, we get to purchase a secret lucky block. First things first, let's buy our secret lucky block, boys. This is gonna help us get to our next rebirth. We have a 75% chance to get the Dragon Fruitini, whatever it is. That thing's pretty bad. If we get that, we're kind of cooked. But we have a 5% chance to get S-Toxicola, and we have a 19% chance to get Pot Hotspot. 2.5 million per second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now, the requirements for this next rebirth have gotten a lot more tough because we now need 5 billion and also a brain rot called Tetete Sahur, which is pretty rare to find. And now we get to spin our next letter. Whichever one we get from this will determine how good we'll be able to progress towards our next rebirth. If we get a bad letter, we're cooked. But we end on letter B. With that, we can get Bisonte Giptere, Ballerina Lololo, Bolbito Bandito, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, lucky for me, I did end up pulling a Bisonte Giptere earlier on in the video. So if we go over to my alt account, we will have it right here. Secret 2.1 million per second. And it starts with the letter B. So let me go ahead and get this. And of course, right before the last rebirth, if you guys remember, I ended up pulling this Bolbito Bandito from the gold lucky block. So let me go ahead and steal that back. And now we got a nice little lineup, boys. Now from here on out, we're not going to be able to unlock any more upgrades. Instead, after each rebirth, we're just going to get a respin of a different letter. So we've maxed out on all of our upgrades, boys. From here on out, we just got to earn enough money. 150 million right there, 1.7 billion and 14 billion. We've hit enough money to get our next rebirth, but we still need to get Tetete Sahur. Just to make sure we can get one quick, once again, I'm activating server luck, boys. We don't have time to waste, because remember, if I'm not able to get 1 trillion within the next 2 hours, I have to give away my Dragon Cannelloni to a random noob. I'm not gonna let that happen, boys. Not when we're so close to the finish line. Okay, we haven't even hit 100 billion yet, so we're not close, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Now that we've unlocked access to secrets, the game's about to change. Now we just need to look for Tetete Sahur so we can rebirth. Come on, spawn in, spawn in. Oh, Giaffa Celestre, that's perfect. I think we're gonna need that for one of the rebirths coming up. So we get that on my ult, and now we have that for later. Still no sign of Tetete Sahur yet, but if we go ahead and check our money, okay, 10 billion, not bad. 9 billion, 1.1. We're really close to 100 billion, boys. This is a good sign, but we're not gonna be able to get to 1 trillion in time with the current cash multiplier we got. We need to hit another rebirth, and we need to get better secrets. This is a good start, though. Oh, let's go, let's go. Gold Tetete Sahur right here, perfect. Let's go, baby, let's go. This is exactly what we needed. And we got a Cocofanto Elefanto just spawned, but we don't really need that. I've already got one right up here. I prepared, boys, I prepared. All right, team, you put in work, but our time was short-lived. It's time to hit rebirth level 8. 10.6x cash multiplier. And our next letter is G. Now, there's only one secret that we can get that starts with the letter G, and that is Garama and Madundung. And so just like that, we've got a Garama and Madundung, which makes 50 million per second. I appreciate you to my friend that let me borrow this for this video. This is literally the only secret I could use with this letter, which makes this the first major upgrade of the entire video. I mean, just look at how much this is making per second, boys. Like, this is ridiculous. Now, we need a Cocofanto Elefanto to hit our next rebirth, and also 25 billion, but we've literally pretty much already just hit that. This is about to be the most short-lived moment with a brain rot I've ever had, because we're already at 63 billion, and if you guys remember what I said earlier, I already stocked up on a Cocofanto Elefanto like at the start of this video. So we're gonna go ahead and stock up this thing, and boom, we're ready to rebirth. This is literally the quickest rebirth I've ever done. But of course, I'm not just about to rebirth and lose one of my best terrain rods. We gotta get that back on my alt account. Goodbye, Garama. It was good while I had you for like all of 2 minutes, but it's time to move on to bigger and better things. Rebirth level 9. Now, to rebirth on level 9, we need to get something called the Giaffa Celestre, which happens to be literally right here. Now, this costs 7.5 million. I can't afford that right now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna buy that on my alt account just so we don't miss out on this.
Giraffa Celestre.
Easy. So we already have one of the requirements to hit our next rebirth. Now we just need to hit 250 billion. But we've got to do our next wheel spin. I'm gonna remove the letter G since there's only one secret brain rot we can use. Now we shuffle and spin once again. And we need to land on a really good brain rot, otherwise we're cooked. And we get letter J, because that's not bad. But with this, we get access to only one secret brain rot, and that is Job Sahur. So here we go. 2 Job Sahurs, one making 4.2 million and one making 8.4 million. These are the next letter upgrades we get to use. Not bad. 48 million per second. That should do. Our next rebirth, we need 250 billion to get. Okay. That's gonna take a bit. While we're waiting though, we might as well steal this next requirement that we bought a second ago. There we go. And boom. Ooh, Galaxy event is here. Okay, don't mind if I do. I'll try my luck at a free spin. and maybe we'll get the 1%. There's no way I actually called that. There's actually no way I called that, bro. During the Galaxy event is crazy. We got only an hour and 21 minutes left. This is cutting it too close, boys. This is cutting it too close. I do not want to have to give away my Dragon Cannelloni. All right, right now we have 2 jobs or horrors, but I think I got a 3rd one. Yep, I've got 1 more right here. Perfect. 5.6 million per second. Easy, easy. What the heck? This one's got a dang rainbow on it. All right. All right, let's do a little money check. 13 billion, 27 billion, 250 million. Okay, we're at 42 billion. We need like 200 more. And last but not least, 253 billion. Damn, that took a long time, boys. As much as I'd love just to sit here with these jobs or horrors, they just don't make us enough per second. So now it's time to hit Rebirth level 10. 12.6x cash multiplier. And depending on which letter we get, this could be our last and final Rebirth. We have to try to make it our last, boys. And wait, we get the letter D. Wait, this is perfect. Because there's only one secret brain rot that we can get with the letter D. Dragon Cannelloni. The same one that I'll have to reset if I end up failing this challenge. This thing makes us 100 million per second, but with our boosts, we get 1.2 billion. So let's do some quick maths. 1.2 billion per second means we get about 72 billion per minute. I think this may be it, boys. I think this may be it. We've got under an hour left, but with the amount of money we're making per second with Dragon Cannelloni, within only 10 minutes, we will have made 720 billion. So now it's pretty much just a waiting game, boys. We managed to get to Rebirth level 10, and at this level, we should finish our challenge. Only 2 or 3 minutes in, we've already made 200 billion from our Dragon Cannelloni. Let's collect, and now we're a quarter of the way there. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought that I would have ended up with one of the best brain rots in the entire game for our final Rebirth? Luck of the draw, man. Although, low-key, I did want to end up with the letter L instead more, just because there's a bunch of brain rots with that, so we would have gotten a lot more full of a base. But hey, I'm cool with this too. And just like that, about 10 minutes later, we are now at 1.04 trillion. We've 100% completed our final goal, boys. And we did it with only 44 minutes to spare.